All right, welcome everybody to episode 44 of Squabbles Monster Stories. Way too long of a title this entire time with Team Maizutsune, formerly known as Team B. So, last time on, I was trying to figure out how to make a Dragon Ball Z reference, but I can't figure out a way to make it work. So, last time in our session, you all defeated Raxus and the Chaotic Gore Magala. You fought through and it was an interesting fight. There was some scary points here and there throughout that fight, but you did succeed and then proceeded to wander around these catacombs looking for anything you guys hadn't touched yet and done. Traveling through a good chunk of the and the reason for that is you're looking for Raxus's soul vessel, as you determined it was he is a lich. Which honestly, the fact that Allset thought the fact that he's undead and used that scroll completely saved the party from a potential TPK. 100%. I was planning on murdering some people, and he stopped me. So I just killed Azrar instead. Yeah.
Which is fine. We undid that. That lasted all of 30 seconds.
Yeah, but Azrar, just know that it's Allset and Iihane's fault for not dying as the reason why you died. Just so you know.
Okay.
Good.
Yes, but we died, he would have been next, and there's no coming back with no healers.
Oh, it's too good.
Yeah, Erus would just come in with a pile of ash, be like, please save my friends.
Oh, yeah, and Shirley almost got murdered, but I missed the attack. It was so
And
very
then I
sad.
Disintegrated, looking at him in the eye.
So sad. Yeah, killed the Chaotic with the Disintegrate, where we had chunks fall so you could still loot it. But you've explored a good chunk of these catacombs, as we can kind of see on the map already. Most of it has been discovered. There's a little bit here and there you haven't touched.
Anything above this line that you could see, we have not explored, really.
Yeah, I think it's just line of sight is what it's like what you've peeked at. So
yeah,
that is what you've seen so far, and that is where we're at. Erus is not back yet. And he's, I think, the one who's kind of been taking the lead on searching for stuff. But if someone else wants to take the lead while he's gone, then what you guys want to do?
I think Iihane would talk to Allset, like, we're just going around in circles looking for a soul vessel. Do you have any ideas? I prepared locate object, but I'm not super familiar with the soul vessel to locate it.
This is kind of out of my purview, really.
I'm sorry, I just go to you because you're the smartest one of our group.
And I look at.
I don't know Weerix as much.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, Weerix is obviously smart. I'm just more comfortable talking with Allset.
No. I'm just chopped liver. Yeah, whatever. Or walking away.
Do you have an idea, Weerix?
Maybe. Let's find out what he knows. History check. Normal. 17. Well, a soul vessel? I can't find the voice right now. Fuck it, god damn it. It's so like ridiculously like but yeah. No, so it's a soul vessel. It could be. I mean, it could be here, and with who Raxus is, maybe he's the type of person to do it. But you want a description of one, because that's kind of impossible. It's simply some kind of jar or urn. Maybe it's in case of Raxus, it's a black crystal. I don't really know.
So if I name it and think of Weerix, do you?
I don't have one.
No, sorry. Your guys' names are so similar.
I don't have one. Shifty eyes.
I 100% don't have one.
I knew it. I strangled him.
But
he doesn't need to breathe because he's undead.
If I name it as Raxus's soul vessel and think of him, do you think it would be familiar enough to locate it?
I mean, maybe. It's worth a shot.
I mean, I can always try it. I think that's what I'm going to do, Aaron. I'm going to cast Locate Object. I describe a name and object, so I'm going to name Raxus's soul vessel and think of Raxus. Because I feel like a soul vessel is probably pretty connected with the person. Right. So it might be connected enough to...
Okay, and it's within 1,000 feet.
Yeah, correct. I posted in chat. It's 1,000 feet. If it's in motion, I know the direction of its movement.
Okay. So, let's see here. Roll me a D100, because I feel like there's a chance you could find it with this. There's also a chance you can't. I have a kind of a percentage in mind on this one.
So D100?
Yeah, and the higher the better. Okay. I mean, you can't really get much higher than a 100. let's confirm it's actually a roll and not a cheat.
It said 1D100.
I just wanted to be sure it wouldn't cheat us there.
Hey, no, that's fair. I'm dumb. I could have typed roll 100.
Oh,
I've done that many a time.
We've all done that many a time. So, you detect something that you at least the spell would consider what you asked for. The direction you are looking. Where is Iihane? There's Iihane. Is in this direction. Over here. It's slowly moving.
As soon as I see that it's moving, I kind of like point in the direction for everybody to see. It's like, it's that way. It doesn't tell me distance, right?
No, there's your direction.
No, just the direction. It's that way, but it's moving more west. Like I don't know. Do I sense it above us or on the same level as us?
Same level as you, and now it's
Okay.
going back the other way, though.
It's moving back and forth. We need to go north. It's somewhere up north. It's moving east to west up north. If it's moving, I feel like it's gonna disappear on us. So we should probably get going quickly.
The vessel is pacing. Well, okay.
It seems like it. And I'm gonna maintain concentration as we go with this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to 10 minutes. So
I have a question.
Yep.
For the spell Find Steed, do I only get to choose from what is there, or could I choose?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that
mechanically,
Shoseth is
it would
literally
be
using
that.
a young Steve.
Yeah. It just
Is that Find Steed or Find Greater Steed?
His is
Grace,
Greater
we had that
Steed, yeah.
conversation. No, I mean we can find something that works.
Yeah. Because I just want to ride a great
Find-
Jaggy.
Yeah, great Jackie's
Well,
fine.
because Find Steed, you can ride a
Let me
warg.
get you
So
a...
Son. No, Find Steed, Warhorse, Pony, Camel, Elk, or Mastiff. Your
Or
DM might
something.
allow other animals to be summoned as steeds.
yeah,
pull up
I've allowed a warg before.
1 second. I will get you a. What's Jaggy's name gonna be?
Here's a
Yeah. It got confused what you meant.
No, a great
It has the
Jaggy
soul
is
vessel.
This one is not gonna be the official one. I had to drag it out so I get the token.
every time it attacks with the soul vessel explodes.
You hear Raxus inside. No, you dumper.
No.
Magical explosions, and it's just, no, you're gonna break it from inside, and oh, I just thought.
Aren't you
Oh,
faster
God.
when you don't ride something though, Erus?
I mean, if I'm flying, yes.
Okay.
Otherwise, I normally have a 40-foot movement speed. I don't know what the Great Jaggies is, but
30.
I don't care. I get to ride a Great Jaggy. Like, you know how fucking cool that is? Do you know how much I love the Great Jaggy?
I didn't before now, but now
Oh.
I do.
Okay, you have one. You are now an owner of a great Jaggy labeled Steve.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. His name is gonna be Jeremy. Yeah, ever since Monster Hunter 4, I've wanted Great Jaggy to come back, and they haven't brought him back other
They
than,
brought
you know,
back the
Generations
normal
Ultimate, but
Jaggies, not the great.
I know, I'm so upset.
It is
I've
really
been-
dumb.
Wasn't there a legal issue with that or
Yes.
something? Licensing issue?
I never
How
heard
they
that.
owned the licenses to the
Be a
Monster
licensing
Hunters.
issue.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. They are the owners of their own game.
Alright. So, if you wish to summon, you may drag out that token and it should work for you.
I'm thinking about it. That is one of my 2 second level spells. I mean, but okay. Question: when we finish here, we'll have like a long rest before we go and
Oh, yeah.
do the boss
Yeah.
rank. All right, cool. Yeah. Then fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Find Steed. Get myself a Jeremy.
Did you have a
Jeremy.
second level spell slot before you rested?
I mean, we leveled up before I rested, so technically,
Because you could have cast it during your rest too.
would we
'Cause
be
rest
okay with that?
casting is a thing.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right, cool.
Sorry, it's
So
not a huge thing.
I'll keep the spell slot. I'm going to Can you change the name of the Great Jaggy Steed to Jeremy, please?
You can change it now. You have access to the entire
Yeah.
character sheet.
Did I just click it? Oh, yes, okay.
Is the
Name
game
is
paused? I
Jeremy.
can't move.
Hey,
His
Jeremy.
name is Irma.
We might still be in a combat. I'll look in a second.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
My
Jeremy.
friend, my son.
I'm gonna
The
hit that.
spectral one too.
And combat. No, I just created a
Okay.
combat and ended it, so that should fix that.
Okay.
Let me see what it
You should be
says.
able to do that with that combat bar at the bottom of your screen. You should be able to change movement for your combat
Oh,
at
I
any
see.
point.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
You should also have request rolls down there too, which are always fun.
Mm.
It has.
But
It gets to be a celestial, fae, or fiend. My choice.
Obviously, it is celestial. Obviously.
I'm gonna say it would be a celestial. I want it to be a fiend so bad, but that is not this
Yeah, I would go-
character's
You
flavor.
are
I would
literally a
Yep.
tiefling, though, so
yeah.
Yeah,
thematically, just summoning
all-
something and it being fiendish is just not because of you, just because of your,
Yeah, no, it just
but
looks
the
like
paladin thing, my paladin thing, and all of that. It celestial feels more right.
I mean, they literally give Find
For the
Steed
character.
2 paladins. I'm just saying.
yeah.
And they give that as an option.
Yeah.
But they also give Oathbreaker as an option for Paladin too.
Now I wanna multi-class my sorcerer into a paladin and go all evil.
Sorka.
Anyways, yeah, it'll be a celestial in addition to its other types.
Also, Aphid, you better be careful. Mid is looking to kill Jeremy already.
Wow,
No!
that's fucked up.
The
Jeremy!
true PvP, young Steve versus Jeremy.
Okay, well, yeah, but his is greater steed. It's better.
I thought Young Steve was a CR2.
Maybe, but
Is it?
his
His
flying
flies.
might be locked.
His
so.
does fly. And it
Yeah.
has a range
Okay.
attack.
Heavily support spell
Yeah.
into it. All of us concentrate on support spells.
Just Steve. Or, not Steve, sorry, Jeremy, not Steve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
polymorph Jeremy into a devil Joe.
They've definitely done that. They do it at Mini Orc all the time. But it's a Gossarog half the time.
Yeah, okay, so
Flavor.
so I point out, I'm like,
Even fight.
Erus, you should lead the way, but I'm following right behind you. We need to go north, like before it gets away from us.
Yes, sir.
I can only concentrate on it for 10 minutes.
How do I attach myself to?
You should be able to drag over it.
Oh, and then just do the big clicky. Yes. Yes. I love this so much. It's hit a wall. All right.
This is the whole campaign has been leading up to this
To
moment.
this
for
moment.
Aiden.
This
It
is
really has. Remember how I said I was trying to make a Beastmaster class? This is the shit like this is why the door locked.
The door is locked. You've never opened it. you set the alarm off and then ran away.
Son
But
of a
ran away
bitch.
meant you dealt with everything else.
Door lock.
I
I'll
don't-
move.
You can
being-
squeeze through here.
Yeah,
You're
you can
only a lodge.
squeeze.
Okay, I get.
We'll even let it through the walls.
I'm going to murder.
Yeah.
Alright. I just have to move
Hey,
incrementally
that's
sometimes.
that's the the choice you made when you got gigantic fucking Steve.
And it left you.
It's abandoned you. It's done.
My son.
Erus, you said you saw Diablos up this way?
I mean, I believe we saw the
Diablos.
horns.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Not at all.
I wasn't.
Alright, I need a.
Two horn
Somehow.
There's
monoblos.
definitely not one.
How do I unselect? Okay,
We
there
need
we go.
a whistle up here too at some point.
Bing.
Yeah, I moved
It's
my character up a bit, and then
Yeah.
the game froze for a second.
okay. It's still pinging up north of us, right?
Correct. Yeah, still in this
okay.
direction over this way.
We charge in.
You charge in. As you charge in, you look to your right. There's a Diablos
I wasn't expecting you.
laying on the ground, unmoving. Most of its forehead is just literally bone.
It's dead.
You can
We should
see
still be
Diablo
quiet.
foot. You can see Diablo foot tracks in the direction of that Diablo's where it's standing, or now laying.
I whispered to Erus. Remember, Erus, the Tobys were dead too.
Yeah. I just realized there's probably an undead zombie Diablos.
Damn it.
Which is like really fucking cool, but also God, why is D&D awesome?
Azrar might need help getting back up to us.
I'll drag his ass.
Yeah,
His thing is-
I'm on my way up.
Oh,
It's
it's
just that
right-
like the
Move it.
fucking door wasn't letting me
Yeah,
walk through
That's
it.
because
Yeah,
it's
the-
locked.
the
The
lock.
locked
Door's
door.
locked.
We never
You-
opened.
You could have
that's
picked the lock, but you didn't do it.
Yeah,
he
we
doesn't
went
have
over
thieves'
this.
tools, I think.
He's still flying.
I just moved you up there. What the fuck? Get up there.
It's because we were both moving my token at the same time.
So yeah, you
We-
see, it's not moving. It's laying on the ground.
We should keep going and not wake up the zombie Diablos.
But what if it is still actually animated,
But what if it's
and then we
fun?
find ourselves in a pincer attack?
I will turn it then.
Yeah, but what if it's fun to fight?
Yes, I only have 10 minutes of concentration.
I guess that's true.
It's like a 30-second fight, Erus.
Assuming you don't.
You-
We're not
Wait,
Team
second
A. It's
fight.
not a
Wait,
30
we
second.
do
Guys,
punchies.
That's
We do
guys,
punchies.
that's 5 rounds. It's a 30-second fight.
We can all punch people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours for us though, Aaron.
Team
Let's-
snail
let's-
pace. Let's go.
What do you do?
Jeremy is ushering into the next
Alright.
area.
As you begin walking into this next area, you detect, Iihane, it in this direction right here. Going, come on, there we go.
So I make the mention that it seems like it's west of us now.
And he says that from around the corner. Get it, click off that. Move it over here and reveal. Come on, reveal. Damn it. It has been revealed. I will wiggle it this way a little bit. Wiggle, damn you.
Oh,
This happened a little. You see
Rick,
a.
no
Be a
daddy.
lesson to you. Never wiggle.
You see it followed behind by a few of its what are the no, the
Arachnoids?
pyrantulas.
Oh, pyrantulas. Oh.
Yes.
See, it's
Is
funny
it-
that you do this right after I made a thread about like correcting typos and stuff on the Rachna and Rachnoids the other day.
This has been here for a long time, all right.
Oh, okay.
Sure it has.
It sees you, and it sees you. It rises up, makes a weird, crazy noise. We roll for
Please
initiative.
repeat it with your mouth, please.
Yeah. I need to be immersed.
It's gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm gonna die first.
I'm sorry, guys.
Everyone
it
dies.
It gets swallowed up by a Jen Moran that then burrows back underground and travels away with the phylactery.
Well, I hope Rax is gonna have fun waking up in a Moran.
It was an undead Jen Moran.
Just respawning constantly in stomach acid.
It burns us.
I'm
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive again. I'm dead.
All right. So you said roll initiative?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
From
Uh,
running around the other side, you see some of these ones here.
do me and Jeremy roll separately?
I think
I believe
technically
Jeremy goes
on
after you. It technically has a
Okay.
separate.
Jeremy.
I-
It doesn't say.
I think we were doing it. It depends. If it's acting as your mount, it goes immediately after you. If it's
Okay.
acting on its own, then you roll initiative.
But I can so as my mount, but I can use my movement to move it, correct?
No.
You use its
no.
movement to move you.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yes.
Like on my turn,
might.
I can use its movement to move around.
Yeah, that's kind of where it goes after you. It's kind of in the same vein. Yeah. So
Okay.
let's add these suckers to the initiative order. I'm gonna add them all separately because I
Alright,
can.
So I need to my thing's over here. Cat, you're in a really not.
So the
good
initiative
spot.
of the control mount changes to match yours when you mount it. It moves as you direct, and it only has 3 options: dash, disengage, dodge.
While you're mounting it, yeah.
Yes.
But if you're not mounting it, it gets to act as normal, like an actual monster.
Yes. Yep.
All right. It wants me to roll for Jeremy.
That's fine.
Okay. You just change it to.
Yeah, I'll adjust it. Yeah.
All right. Jeremy got higher than I did. How did I get 5? Would I have advantage?
Oh,
All the rolls.
Who died?
Yeah, my thing died. I took it back.
Dude, Cat, no, stop. Fuck, no.
It's been dying for
Oh.
a minute. It's just it finally
No.
DC died and came back.
Well, we're waiting on whose initiative still. Anybody's?
sorry. Steel hooves.
Azrar as well.
Yeah, I'm missing Azrar on the list.
Oh.
That's what I was
I
looking for.
forgot how to.
Steel
initiative
Hooves
with
is the new Stormbreaker Chaser.
Lightning
they
Rod,
have advantage on that?
Iron
Oh, yeah, I
Head,
always have
yeah.
advantage, duh.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Am I
refresh
allowed
the
to do
game.
this? How do I?
Oh, a
How do I do
Arachnoid did
initiative
better
on
than
here?
me.
Freaking next check probably.
You right click on it, and then you click on the little toggle combat state, which is the bottom left one, and then you can go into the initiative order and just click the little dice.
He goes directly after me though.
That's fine. I will adjust him. All set. Where are you at? 12.
12, 14. So 12, 13, if you don't mind.
I gave you 12.
Okay.
Okay. So in general, Erus, you will just move your own character, and then afterwards you'll just move the Jaggy to your spot. That's how we were doing it before. Or I guess in this case, you can move the Jaggy and then move you.
Yeah.
So, okay. So, the battle has begun. It rises up, makes this weird noise, it gets eaten by Jen Moran, and then the battle actually begins as you're all inside the Jen Moran.
Huh?
What?
I mean, I have an adventure for surviving inside the Colossus trash.
Oh, so yeah, the Trask one. Yeah, I remember that one.
It's a fun
And
adventure.
outside, Fatalis is fighting the Gen Moran. While the
Yes.
Gen Moran is just
Yeah,
yelling.
he's slightly distracted at the moment.
And we are just like, let them fight.
I did not sign up for this.
Too bad.
Hey, look. Arachnoids are first.
Yes, they are. So which one? The question is, which one
One
goes first?
Arachnoid is.
This
Here.
one is first.
Doom, 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 doom.
First. I'm gonna
Yes,
fight
it is.
Mike.
So, what do these things do? Because I don't remember.
They die.
I mean,
I'll activate the bug killer.
So it comes walking forward slowly and gets to right here. And then it rises up, turns around, and shoots web. And at this point, we're going to shoot the web at... I'm going to roll a d3. Great Jaggy is 1, Erus is 2, Azrar is 3. All right, Erus, it's on you. I'm webbing you to your Great Jaggy.
Okay.
That'll show you.
What do I gotta do?
I'm targeting you, and then I'm going to attack you.
Hot dog. Don't mind me, I'll be eating that toast anyway.
There we go. There's targeting. Bam. Normal. 17.
That misses.
Yep. That is its turn.
Alright.
All right, Azrar, you are now up. I didn't look at the beginning of combat. Azrar, you're now up.
Alright. I will run up. Style. God damn it. There we go. Does an 18 hit?
Just barely.
Alright. Damage. 23.
Okay.
Ooh, I saw a blood spurt.
Nice. It is still alive.
Alright. Second attack.
A 14, sadly. You swing
Oh,
and
it's a nat 1.
yeah, you swing down, you cut into the ground.
Alright,
Not
and then I'm gonna use my bonus action Sudden Strike to stab.
Okay.
For 31.
That hits just barely.
For 31 damage.
Nice. As that one goes down.
It goes poof. I'm gonna mute myself to take a bite of my hot dog so you don't hear me munching.
Cool.
Munching and crunching.
Make sure you hit end turn, and then you're good.
I know he's muted, but I legitimately heard him go, "Oh."
All right. So now it is the one behind the arachna.
The munchings.
Crawls down and under, and then it is going to ready in action for something happens. That is its turn. All set.
How do I play this game? Every time. I guess I'll just start shooting things from this distance.
So during all this, Shirley and Rurik got distracted by something he saw and wanted to investigate, and Shirley's just keeping guard with him, which is why they're not here.
Yeah, just in case that Diablos comes after
Yeah,
us.
yeah, they're keeping an eye on that shit.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Okay. Please continue, all set.
Yeah. Let me make sure that I am using the right ammo and I don't delete the gun.
Ooh, that would suck.
That would.
That'd
Be
be
awful.
sad.
Alright. Yeah, I'll shoot the gun. So that one. Then do this. Do normal. Does 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Versatile is normal. Use the ammo. It succeeds. It takes 15 damage.
Does. Yep. It's bloodied from that shot.
Cool. Then I do it again. 19.
That hits.
Okay. Normal. 13.
Okay. It is. That's enough. Because that one goes down.
Steel
Kind of
Host, if
funny
you
how
would.
it effectively goes arachnoid person, arachnoid person, arachnoid person.
He accidentally did that really good method of initiative, somebody said, where everybody rolls and you just go boom, 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 boom. So that everybody has a turn.
Position yourself, Steel Hooves, and do the thing, I suppose. As I will just end my turn there.
Okay.
Oh! Let's put him here in front of the boy.
Okay. And that's it. All right. Okay. Go ahead and Steel Hood's turn.
He'll do the thing. I just wanted to make sure there was nothing because you read it in action.
Nope. Yeah. Nope. Nothing happened.
Cool. He's gonna do a thing.
I assume it's a laser beam.
Yeah, it's a laser beam. Nice.
I mean, if you want to move like 10 more feet to the left, I could do something. It's just an offer. You sure?
Yeah. Pew!
There's a
That's
blatant
cool.
blast through.
And I know he has a horn, but it comes from his chest.
Yeah, I just imagine his mouth like
Just-
opened up. The mouth just opened up, like unfolded on itself, and
Oh yeah, his head it unfolds into a gun.
Yes.
It just turns into a
Yeah.
big Tesla coil.
I love it.
Oh yeah, damage.
no matter what, it's amazing.
You said it turns into a gun, and my immediate thought
Why
was,
didn't I get a prompt
yes,
to save?
his head just turns into the
Oh,
shape of a Glock.
It's a dex save of
That's a Transformers
something.
character.
Yeah, that's
that can do
weird. Why
that.
didn't it like? I'm gonna roll real fast too. It's supposed to prompt for the save. I wonder why it didn't. Or is there not a save listed on it or something?
I don't think there's a save listed on it.
We'll have to adjust that. It's equal
That'll
to-
be against my spellcasting DC?
Yes.
Okay, 20.
All right. I'm gonna add it in there real fast. Just make sure it works.
Alright, flat.
Of course. Yeah, flat. Just put it as a 20. You can put. I'll do it.
Yeah, it should just be mine as a 20 because it's not going to read my
Damage
spellcasting
save.
DC from the thing.
So I'm gonna roll it again real fast. No template. Consume usage. No. All right. Damage. Screw you. Template has not been placed. We're gonna double up the lightning.
Yes. That's actually a really cool effect.
There you go. Now it actually prompted. So the damage was originally 40. So
Yeah.
those two fail. They both die anyways, and I'll minus 5 more off of them. Off this one. Oh, actually, the Pyrarachna does not seem affected by it.
Cool.
But the Pyrantulas are dead.
Damn, being immune to lightning.
That'll be it.
What is this
Okay.
bullshit? Why is Fireman immune to light?
My turn.
Because it's both plasma. It's plasma.
You might need to backtrack to a previous turn. You made it my turn.
Oh,
You
my
know
bad.
what? Fair
I'll fix that in a second.
No boy.
Sits in the record.
I just want to have its actual stat block open on my other page, because sometimes it's hard to read Foundry shit, like, easily.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move my 30 feet towards you. I'll switch back to turn real fast too. No, it's always my turn.
Yeah, mine it has me highlighted, but mine might be bugged.
I get to.
Oh, that's so intimidating. Seeing it from the shadow.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, how do you think I felt when I saw that lone dragon? It's like through the cord. I'd be like, what was that?
Just that one went fast too. Was the best part.
Yeah,
Just
I
traveling.
literally could have missed it.
We knew that one existed and where it was though, because Whistle tried to 1v1 it.
Yeah, he could have done it. I think.
He probably could have, honestly.
Okay, so I am going, because I have moved. I'm going to use my multi-attack here. I'm going to use my command arachnoids, and I'm going to have them.
There's
knock
no
down.
arachnoids to command.
There
though.
are arachnoids on its abdomen as you watch as they crawl in
Oh,
and
okay.
out through the webbing. Yep. And okay,
No,
so
I don't have an issue with spiders, but dear God, that's awful.
I'm gonna copy this one just for the sake of it, because I'm gonna need a few of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put that one here. 5. Within 20 feet of me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's too 5, 10, 15, 20. That's too far for these two. Delete them. The other ones aren't going to matter because they're going to be too far. And they are so 5 of them use their fire breath and 5 of them use their web. So in this case, I'm going to use these ones here to use their fire breath. Hit everybody. Another fire breath. Oh, I didn't want to. And then one this way, this way. This one's going to fire breath
My boy.
this way.
Yep. This is why Iihane doesn't have any familiars or pets, and would
These
just
immune to
target
fire?
them.
These are immune to fire. These two fire breath in the direction. I'm going to be able to roll all these after, so this way here. And then the reverse. They have this one fire breath, the same, the opposite direction. Down this way, so 2 of them there. All right, I think that's, and this one's going to shoot a web. So that one will be the web one. All right, let's go and roll some dice. Oh no, it didn't prompt even. Fuck me. I had to do them each individually. That's stupid. Bullshit. So this one was the Seal Defender one, number 1. Just gonna delete these ones because they're stupid. And remake them. Alright, so Steel Defender. Why did it say 4 damage? Where's the save? Apparently I don't have the save built in. Because I'm good like that.
It does the damage.
Where's the
I believe it.
Pyrantula? It's supposed to be the
Oh, no,
DC 12.
The Mojons.
Okay.
They auto hit.
Dexterity. He's actually weaker? They have a higher con. Why the fuck is it not higher?
Is it dumb?
No, okay, it's
else?
fixed now. No, it's 13. Okay. So, let's actually edit the actual one on that. I'll do that later. So, I'm going to redo that one, I guess. That was so much better. Well, it still didn't prompt. Fuck this thing.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, good.
Also,
So that's
it
a
looks like
success. So it only takes 2. So if you want to adjust that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
'cause
took the
it-
damage
Yeah,
from
so
before.
we can get 5 back and then you just deal 2. Alright. That's one of these. Delete them all. It's dumb. I thought it was be effective use of my time, and it wasn't.
It's always an effective. You got to spend time with us. It's
Ooh, I
always
can do
a
it this
problem.
way. I can hit Azrar with this one now. It's improved. You guys should get prompts.
That's a con save? What?
It should not be a con save. It should be a deck save. Why is it a con save?
We're professionals.
Yeah, it says
here.
verse DC. It says deck. Whatever. Fucking stupid thing. Con. Okay, it is a 12. I'll re-roll it real
I'll
fast.
try this and
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
go ahead and make the roll, and that way I can reset it.
I mean,
Oh, I actually missed the
Yeah,
Steel
like-
Defender, but we'll hit Azrar. So, Azrar, we're gonna. What'd you roll? You rolled a 5.
I rolled a yeah. I rolled well, yeah, but that was also using con.
Yeah. So,
which
yeah.
is not supposed to be.
Well, yes, I was saying you technically rolled a 5, which means you would have beaten it. So you succeed. So you take no damage anyways on that one. The rest of them should be fixed. I think we'll find out. All right, next Fire Breath that I have to now fix again. Where's my prompt? Damn it! How is it incapacitated?
Oh no! Flashbacks to you can't change the cargoes.
Oh no!
Flashbacks to the. You don't have permission. You don't have permission.
Oh, that was horrible. That was the worst.
You don't have permission. The pilot insurers are incapacitated.
All right, so this one was. We'll do this one first.
Ooh boy!
Nice, a 5 and a 6.
One of us was in that one though, and one of us was not.
Erus, you got yours or what?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Sorry. I was looking over on the side. I'm like, it's not there. Weird. And I should have advantage because of what's it called?
Danger sense, yes.
Change your
Yeah.
sense.
And then your Jaggy, I think, has one too, correct or no?
It does have one, yeah.
Which, that's the one thing in 1D&D. They changed Danger Sense to level 7.
How did you guys roll so horribly?
I don't know.
It's
Welcome to
literally
me
a
being fucking
DC
plate mail.
12, guys. A DC
I
12.
have a +1. I have to
all-
roll above average.
You all deserve that 5 damage.
I have advantage, and I have +5, and yeah.
Yeah, you all deserve that damage, and you deserve this damage as well.
Oh yeah. Oh gee, I need to.
Normal.
There we go.
Much better.
All right. Well, Jeremy's taking some damage.
If Jeremy failed, took 7. All set failed. Erus succeeded. Iihane
And,
was not part of that
Right.
one.
Yeah, I was about to say, it didn't give me that one. I had a
Interesting.
con save for concentration.
Boop. And boop. All right.
And this is another Azrar one.
Jeremy's is not applying. Is not applying to
there you
this
go. It's
character
26.
sheet.
I
Weird.
take
You
nothing.
take nothing. All right, now that all that's done, I have one more web attack to make. against Azrar, because you're the closest one.
You bastard. You dirty bastard.
Missed.
Yeah.
Alright, good news. They all get
Is it?
pulled back in to the pyre. There we go. Delete, delete, delete. We're good. I gotta sneeze. I got to sneeze, but it's not gonna happen. Oh no. Alright, I think we're okay.
Okay.
Bless you.
Alright, now that I've done the first part of my multi-attack. Oh man, that's a pain in the ass. Alright, now I'm going to make 3 attacks. Can I reach anybody? Let's find out. Claws,
You could reach
10
at least
feet.
one person, if not 2.
I can reach the Steel Defender, and that is all I can reach because Azrar is just out of range. So 3 attacks against Steel Hooves.
Oops.
2
Oh
claws.
no.
Claw 1.
Dies
Miss.
immediately.
Pink.
25.
Yep.
You take 16 points of slashing damage. And then I will make an abdomen attack against it. And currently it is... It has its silk down. Okay, yes. And I miss. Wow, my rolls are horrible right now.
We're infecting you.
Okay. And that is going to be...
This is gonna go on for a very long time.
It's going to be its turn.
It's my turn then.
Iihane.
Can you move it back to my? Is it saying it's my turn? 'Cause
Yes,
says
it
it's
is.
Arachnoid on mine.
If you can move, you're good.
I can't.
Let me try going back one for you.
Okay, I can move now. Like I'm
Weird.
just doing that to prove.
So
So
it's out of sync.
I might be. I'll refresh after my turn. Anyways, I'm going. It's one of those weird times where I go after Erus. So
No, you mean before?
Yeah, before. I always go after. So, I feel like this might be a good proper thing to, Yes, before I do this, the locate object is pinged from the Rachna.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crush spider, get phylactery. That's
So,
pretty good.
action to holy weapon,
Mm-hmm.
Full vessel.
and...
Holy weapon on
then
what?
You.
Oh,
You
That
are
was
the weapon,
Steve.
Erus.
Yeah.
Yes, you are the weapon. You're-
horns.
Jeremy, sorry.
No, and then...
I'll pick up Jeremy and hit the enemy with him.
Then
Body
I
slam attack.
should bonus action because I want to maintain concentration. Let's click on story form. Yes, consume resource. I don't need to do an attack roll, but I'll hit apply active. Yeah, there we go, and that works.
Yeah, shiny.
I hit end turn, and then I'm gonna refresh. Because it seems out of
Okay.
sync.
So you ended your turn. It is now the one alive's turn. It moves forward.
My mom just came in to give me a half poutine. So,
Ooh.
more food for me.
Nice.
This is the way
Birds.
to play D&D with
And-
a hot
See, it's
dog.
weird. It said it's my turn on my screen now that I've refreshed.
Try again because it's nowhere even near your turn anymore.
I know.
Try one more. Yeah, just try one more. I'm gonna make another web attack against Azrar. Pfft. I'll roll above like a 4 this time. Yeah, 22 Azrar. The hit.
You fucker. Yeah, that hits.
All right.
Wait, no. I have a reaction I can do, remember?
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
With my fucking... God damn it.
Yeah,
Wait.
but has he gone yet to have a reaction? Yeah, he has. He moved
Yes.
forward.
I
and
haven't
Mm-hmm.
used my reaction, like, at all. Okay, so I'm gonna make a splint rapier attack to attempt to parry this.
Okay. Wait, is that a melee attack or any attack?
Let's look, or riposte rather. Riposte. When a melee. God fucking damn it!
All
Okay.
right.
It's
Well,
melee only.
the good news is you take no damage,
Yeah, so I can't uncanny dodge.
but you are restrained in web.
Okay. I'm in sync now.
Cool.
I
You'll
just
have to
had to-
get
I
the
got you.
strength save thing pop up again on my turn because it was prompting me already for that.
Yeah, I will.
Perfect.
I mean, in that case, you can just make it. It's an action to use it anyways. To try to break free. So you are currently webbed. While webbed, you are restrained. Okay.
By the way, my story form, I'm in dragon form, Aaron,
Okay.
so I can't roll below 10 for concentration.
Cool. Okay. That is its turn. I finally got a web to work. This is super exciting. Jeremy.
I'm the most dexterous person too. Can we talk about that?
I mean, it was
He should be
just,
able to die.
it was just an attack, though.
Yeah, but he's. I always think of Azrar as hard to
Try to
hit.
diminish my abilities.
I know technically, I think me and Allset have the highest AC now at the moment.
Yeah, I just wear fucking leather armor.
Yeah, I have full
My
plate now.
shit ain't that.
Question.
My shit ain't that good.
Yep.
Can
Oh, I have
Jeremy
to-
use the
now.
Alpha Call ability?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
That's a
Yes.
hard no.
Yes,
That's
you
like-
can, and then it'll attack everybody else, including yourselves. I like this. This is a
well,
great plan.
That,
it
that's why
says
summoned demons can't.
it says
summon
the
more
Great
demons.
Jaggy loses a guttural howl calling the amount of things to its aid. The creatures arrive on the initiative thing, acting as allies of the Great Jaggy.
No.
No,
Great
okay,
Jaggy, but not
that's
you.
fine.
And then Cameron.
Um,
Oh, I think they caught up.
It's 5.
Now what the
10,
fuck?
15,
God
The
damn.
cameras were lagging, but they caught up.
So no worries, they disappeared. So
25. Well, fuck.
it doesn't break them again, probably. Or something. No, okay, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We're gonna go up and around
Okay.
Azrar, because I'm assuming I can't just like charge through his space.
Correct.
And Jeremy's gonna attack that one. Let's see. Oh, didn't move 20 feet straight towards it. And it doesn't get a multi-attack. All right. We're gonna bite it.
Okay.
Oh, I need to target it. That's right. T to target.
Or double right click.
Bite.
Pay respect to team.
Normal. Nope.
No, you go for a 6. You bite at the Pyrantula and miss.
Mouthful of fire.
Yes. It doesn't like spicy food.
Yep.
All these things you have to learn about your new friend.
All right. And Jeremy's turn. So I am in the space with Jeremy.
So if you're using it as a mount, it technically couldn't attack, correct, Mike? From what you were looking at?
Default rules, it can dodge, disengage, and dash.
Those are-
Okay.
those are
It's
options.
up to the DM if you can do more.
Okay.
I mean, I've let the other group do it, so we'll allow it.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
It
you
also,
can attack when you're on it. It's fine.
those rules also assume normal animals like horses.
Yeah.
Which
Mhm.
really don't attack with a horse.
They got hooves.
Yeah. I usually let my players, if they want to like use a bonus action to command it to do an attack, then they can. That's usually how I rule
Yeah, I think it's
mounts. But if not, then I wouldn't have attacked.
No, I think it's
and-
fine. It's whatever.
All right. Cool. I am currently on him. I'm going to hop off.
Okay.
And as I hop off, I'm gonna move to here and bonus action rage.
Don't forget to put. Oh yeah, you are a holy weapon buff down there already. So
Yes.
we don't have to worry about that.
I do need to click on my features. Hi, cat. Yep, you're doing something. Range. Use ability. I am angry. Hi, cat. Okay. And then we're gonna hit.
Are you?
It still says I'm plus 5 feet. I'm not flying. I'm on the ground. We're gonna try to hit.
I see minuses and pluses on people, and I'm really concerned. Yes.
So we're going to target this now. And yeah, reckless attack, of course.
Unacceptable.
Oh,
Unacceptable.
That just barely hits.
Come on, you got to out crit Team A. Let's go.
Yeah,
5 crits in a row.
We're gonna pump a second level Divine Smite into that.
Okay.
So we're gonna Divine Smite, which is 2d8 plus the 1d8, so it's a total of 3d8s, but it's gonna be 6 because of crit. So first we're gonna just critical roll. Oh. And whatever the D10 is in that damage for my not the 1d10 but the 2d10, both of those are gonna be let's go cold damage from the Alatreon thing.
What damage?
Cold?
Cold. Okay.
Well,
I heard hold and I was really confused.
Yeah.
Hold damage. I want to hold it in
damage.
place.
Alatreon
damage.
is cold, fire, lightning, or necrotic. So the 11 from
Okay.
those
cold
two
damage
d10s is cold. And then I'm going to roll my smite damage. Another 32 on there.
So 93. I'll minus the 32 off since it's already minus everything else.
Yeah. All right. Does the cold seem to do more
it does
or
seem
less?
to do exactly as you expected.
All right. That is the minimum of what we want.
Same with the radiant, right?
Yeah. Everything he hit with seems exactly as you expected.
Cool. I hit him again.
29 hits.
All right.
Can you roll 2 natural ones for me?
I'd prefer not
Oh, the
to.
rest of us will do that for you.
Yeah, no. He's a damage dealer. He needs to not roll.
I mean, it's just a friendly request.
And that, I believe, is my turn.
Okay. Oh, I need to actually do something real fast. So you did. So you still did the full damage to it, but you watched as a bunch of a good chunk of the gown is damaged and broken from that attack. Because the gown takes half the damage of the attacks you guys make. It's split.
It's got a bit of damage transfer.
So
Cool, and that's action, bonus action, and
32.
punchies. Oh wait, no, never mind. Because I had the bonus action to rage, I couldn't bonus action to do the punchies.
right.
Sadly, you also don't get the weapon. Your punch damage is going to be off, Erus, because you have the holy weapon buff. For your weapon.
Correct. Yes.
And I'm just gonna. I need to. I'll use this Pyrantula I have up here for keep track of how much damage that thing has taken. Cool. Okay, so it is not as damaged as I thought it was just now. We did a nice solid 120 to it. Across those attacks.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is. And when your turn comes close, I'm going to use a legendary action.
No.
You can't. That was a hit.
That's nice. Is that really only one, or do I have that as 2? No, it is 1. Okay. So I'm going to move.
Hey, man, this seems pretty
So
busted.
you start seeing a flicker of flames for a brief second on the right side of this Arachna Kadaki, as it then shoots out a flamethrower out in that to its right in a 15-foot line that is 10 feet wide. And it moves along with it 15 feet. I move to here. I can move through a creature's pace during the movement. Each creature in the fire's path must make a dexterity saving throw. So it's only the people in the path. So in this case, the Pyrantula and the Great Jaggy are in the clear. What it's going to happen is that it's going to be... Let's see, will this let me... If I click this, will it give me a template? It does. You guys... Oh, I didn't get the flames. Very sad.
Disappointed.
We'll need to make a save.
Dex save, advantage because danger sense.
All right, that is a
Oh,
fail
dang,
with
I actually
Erus.
failed.
Fail for everybody.
Whoa.
All of you fail and take 20 fire damage. And you are all
Erus failed with advantage.
you are all pushed into a space around the Arachna because I'm not going to keep you in the same space as it. So you may pick a space within 5 feet of you that is not in the Arachna space.
I'd like to go here, please.
I will move it here so you guys can adjust. Go ahead. Oh, wait, I have to do it right. Duh.
I physically cannot.
I like how Azrar was able to though. That was weird.
So-
It's his turn.
I take half of the damage because it's fire.
It is fire damage.
I
yes.
take half of the damage because evasion.
Oh, it didn't minus that damage. Oh, it didn't.
What was the damage?
20.
Why am I at 279
Yeah,
still?
take
Okay,
damage.
hold on.
You should be at 2 something.
I should be much lower than what I'm at. I mean, not like a lot, but
A little bit.
Cheat.
so take 1.
Oh wait, I also had
3.
disadvantage on the save anyways because I was restrained.
Oh yeah, you were
I
in
can't
web.
move.
So you were
Yeah,
no
I
longer
can't-
restrained because the webbing would have been hit as well.
Yeah.
True, because it would have
Still
taken
alive?
the damage.
Yes, it would have.
Alright.
The webbing takes 20 fire
Oh,
damage,
yeah.
which is vulnerable, so it takes 40 fire damage, which means you're free. Damn my
Hooray.
stupidity. Now it can sneak attack.
Yeah.
I failed.
And he's within 5 feet of an ally.
Idiot.
You absolute buffoon!
You've fallen right into my trap.
It was all planned. All right. So it is your turn, Azrar.
Okay. Okay. T. Snack attack.
I wonder what he's gonna do.
That hits.
Does 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
He's like
55
wicked.
damage.
Okay. So as you hit it, you slice into it, and the silken gown breaks and falls apart, revealing the full body of the Raknakidaki.
Well, it is dead now.
Nice.
And it takes
It
Uh,
can
half of that.
bleed.
Second
It
half.
can die.
Half damage. Oh wait.
Does
Why take full?
a crit
You do.
hit?
No, it does not. Misses.
I wish I would have gotten this on the fucking sneak attack.
Oh, minus 5
Oh
more.
well. This is still 41 damage.
There we go.
And
Yep.
then I'm going to, because you can technically move into an ally creature's space.
You can. You cannot stay in it, but you can move through it. Yes.
Yeah. God damn it. I'm trying to move my token. I'm trying to move through here. That will provoke an attack of opportunity, I assume.
No, it does not.
Oh, perfect. And now I'm going to reactivate sneak attack and target the Pyrantula.
Okay. A 16 hits.
Oh, just barely. 68 damage.
Just barely kills it. I'm
then
just gonna
I
keep this
will-
one out for use of stuff.
And then I'm gonna move up there and end my turn.
No, you can still see it.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's in its spot now.
Still.
Okay, as you end your turn, I am going to use another legendary action, and I am going to target. I'm gonna raise up and slam down. Where is this explosive slam? What prompt? No. Okay, choose targets.
Man, what? It's nice being safe over here all set.
So I'm slamming down between Erus and Azrar in this case.
Oh, you're doing it again?
No, slam this time.
Oh. Dex save. Wow.
There we go.
I'm pretty bad at that.
You
Yeah,
both
I mean,
succeed. So, Erus, you take 6 points of fire damage. Azrar, you take none.
No.
And that is all that happens. That was not as effective as I wanted it to be.
It rarely is.
I mean, you're like not. Yeah,
those
you're.
are the two hardest to hit with that.
Yeah, you're choosing the wrong people, man.
You should have
guys
attacked the
were-
Jaggy.
They were the current threats that did stuff. Jaggy
Yeah.
missed its bite. The other two back there haven't heard it yet that I can remember. These are the threats.
True.
So I'll change my mind maybe on this next round. We'll find out. All set. You're up.
Okay. I leave.
All right. Bye.
Was Have a good time.
Let's see. It's control for the. There we go. Yeah. So I want to try and get basically
Cat, what are you doing?
there and there. That provokes any opportunity attacks. So
Yeah, because you leave within 10 feet of it, so yes, it would provoke an attack, so I will make one against you.
Steel hooves will do a thingy.
I'm gonna try to see
The
what will let me.
deflect.
Hold on, I gotta move you back real fast.
Yep, no problem.
I know where you're at because you're on the edge of my screen. Normal 27, all set.
Steel hooves will deflect the attack. It's gonna have disadvantage on the attack when it attacks me because it
Oh.
it only needs
Right.
the creature needs to be 5 feet with it.
I'll roll it again. We'll see which one's different. So 27 would be it.
Okay,
Alright.
but it does take 7 force damage.
Okay, I will minus that off here in a second. As you take, this is gonna be weird, so give it half a second because I think it's gonna do multiple different damage types here. So
No
let me
problem.
double check. So it should be that actually is correct. Take 60 points of damage, 19 of it being fire, and 35 of it being how's that 60 damage? Oh, plus 6. Yeah.
Hit me with its
That's
ass.
a lot
Like,
of damage.
Yeah, it literally just slammed down. Yeah, you've seen that thing? It's gigantic.
yeah, okay.
Damn!
I should be
Walk
not at
around with all that
75.
ass.
I should be at 70, I believe. 170. Then minus the 60. Wait, there it is. To myself. Wait, I'll just do it manually. Yeah, I don't want to be near that thing anymore. Not at all.
Boom.
Steel hooves, if you would please get Iihane out of there immediately. As I will use my action to once Steel Hooves Vortex warps Iihane out of there, and I think probably like over here somewhere. I will cast a spell.
How is he
Spell being
teleporting her?
Transmute rock. He will
Vortex
use
form?
the because I switched the
Material.
what you call it,
The spell
The-
focusing horn.
the spell the spell horn that I gave him. The spell storing item
Yeah.
is instead of
Fairy
Fairy
fire.
Fire, Vortex Warp.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool.
But yeah, another Strixhaven spell.
so I'll end my turn there. That was my bonus action to do that. Steel Hooves will do the thing, and then I will cast a spell.
Right.
Steel Hooves will stand there, and here is a Transmute Rock.
No. What does Transmute Rock do?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna.
I remember the mud.
So-
thing,
This is gonna be. Is it rock here? I would say.
yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna rock to mud. Non-magical rock of any sort in the area becomes an equal volume of thick flowing mud that remains for the spell's duration. It becomes muddy enough that creatures can sink into it. Each foot a creature moves costs 4 feet of movement, and a creature on the ground, when you cast a spell, makes a strength saving throw. A creature that also makes a strength saving throw when it moves into the area for the first time or ends its turn there. On a failed save, it sinks into the mud and is restrained, though it can use an action to end the restrained condition on itself by pulling itself free from the mud.
Okay. It's not giving me texture, damn it. Tried to texture it. Try one of these ones. Nah, it hates me. Oh god, it just like disappeared on mine.
It's on mine. Up now. It's only on mine when I hover over it.
So I'm not going to be doing any damage, but it is a DC 20 strength saving throw.
Okay, I will make that in
I'm
there.
just casting on the ground.
I'm gonna turn this back off for a moment so I can actually see where it's always at. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to make that save. Is it dexterity or strength?
It's a strength.
Strength.
I got this. Easy. Nailed it.
It's restrained.
No, I'm not.
Look at all this mud.
Ugh.
Alright, now that's our turn.
All right.
That's our
So much
combined.
mud.
Okay. As your turn comes to close, it is now my turn. Since I may be restrained in this mud, doesn't mean I can't do stuff. And since you didn't shoot me, I can do things. So I am going to release a gout of flame in a 30-foot radius around me as I expel it on one side and just spin in a circle very slowly. All right.
30-foot radius?
Yeah, 30-foot radius.
Holy
Its
God.
movement is 0. It can't spin.
Not too bad. It misses.
It hits me.
It hits everybody, but all set.
Oof. Guys, I don't think Jeremy's gonna live through this.
Jeremy. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Once again,
Yep.
I take nothing.
All right, yeah, Azrar succeeds. Erus
Oh my
succeeds. Jeremy, Steelhooves, and Iihane all fail.
I'm going to use the
Jeremy.
reaction
Okay.
to cast absorb elements.
Okay, so you take 31.
I'm resistant.
Is this considered an attack?
No.
Fuck.
At this point, Steel Hooves will use the immunity.
Okay.
So he'll.
I'm going
fire.
to use Spirit Shield to reduce the damage on Jeremy by 18.
Okay.
So Jeremy takes 18 points less.
Okay.
I don't know if it's enough to save him.
So Jeremy had 47.
He took 63.
Plus 18 is 65. Jeremy has 2 HP.
Yeah.
Also, the Pyrarachnicodaki does take 18 points of force damage
Oh, that's
from the
earlier.
resistance.
7.
So,
Okay.
yeah. And I take 15.
Okay.
So,
that would
Jeremy-
probably use first level spell right there.
Jeremy is at 2 HP.
All right, I'm just going to click on this so it does my recharge.
For some reason,
whoops.
here, let me,
I don't know why that's over there. Ignore that, please. If you got prompted, ignore it. I was just trying to place something down. Apparently, I got you guys in the circle without realizing it. There we go. That way I can roll for my recharge. And I recharge! Yay! Alright. So that was my action on my turn. Do I have a bonus action for anything? Oh. I need to roll for a recharge at the start of my turn for my gown. I'm going to click on this here so it just target myself. I love that. Failed. Does not matter. Now I can try to roll that recharge to see if it actually happened this turn. It did not recharge, so I do not get my gown.
Thank God he used that fire and he didn't choose not to be restrained.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm in mud.
Isn't that? No, it says though it can use an action at the end of to end the condition by pulling itself free.
Oh.
as long, I mean, if it stays there, then.
I mean,
it's gotta
I
do it.
used my fire breath to do a bunch of damage, so, which was negated by most of you.
Yeah.
So you didn't use it to do a bunch of damage.
I mean, in theory.
Yeah. I had to. 60 is a lot of damage. I'll use a spell slot to save 30 HP.
That is my turn.
So I am going to take. Let's see. That was a lot of damage. I'd have to be like right there, which is fine. I'm going to take a step back here, so that I am out of range in case that happens again. And I guess I use everybody has advantage on it because it's restrained. So I guess do I want to use that? Sure. I never get to use this spell properly because everything. You know what? Before I use this spell, I'm going to use a different spell to see if it resists necrotic, because I'm smart.
Okay.
It's injured, so versatile, I believe.
I fail miserably, and it doesn't seem to have any effect.
I am really glad that I tested that. I thought about using harm.
I would have approved.
I wouldn't have. I would have been sad. But that needs to go away. And then, as a bonus action, I used the cantrip, so I could use. I'm gonna place a spiritual weapon next to it and attack it.
Okay.
And I need to still target this thing. Normal roll. It didn't target.
Well, target now. I mean, I don't know. Just roll damage. Now, 16's a miss.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
You have
Okay.
advantage.
Oh yeah, I
you
do
would
have
Go ahead
advantage.
and reroll.
Okay. Boom. Did I make it for a high? No, I only made it for fifth level. Anyway, boom. Don't consume and that stuff. Target. God, stupid thing. I'll just place it right on top. Advantage. There we go. 31.
Okay. I will minus that off.
Well, that's the
Oh,
hit.
hit, yeah, yeah.
12 is. Okay.
Too much thing going on.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going, and that's my turn as I make a level 1 spirit attack thing.
Okay. Whew. Okay. It is now the Arachnoid's turn, who is dead. Should I hide him away from that thing there? It is now Jeremy's turn.
Let's go, Jeremy! Jeremy is going to target this and attempt to bite.
At advantage.
Why advantage?
Because it's restrained by the mud.
Oh!
Yeah.
Alright. Now let's roll one more. I'll just roll another normal, because it's the
Okay.
same. Does 22 hit it?
22 does hit, yes.
Yes. Jeremy, 13 points of damage, let's go!
Alright.
Please tell me Jeremy kills it.
No.
Oh.
Jerry makes it look maybe bloodied.
Okay.
I would say it's bloodied.
I mean, dude, if Jeremy runs, it's gonna die.
Yes, he
But if
is.
Jeremy stays, he's probably gonna die.
Yes, he is.
It don't matter. Jeremy's gonna end his turn.
Okay. Erus, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hit it.
At least you don't have to reckless. It's already at advantage this time.
Oh, actually.
For both attacks.
Oh, it's a full action to do that thing. If only I had haste. I am just gonna hit it. Oh my gosh, Jeremy does not. I understand Jeremy doesn't have access to my hammer.
He does not. That's true. You are holding
Bomb.
it currently.
I
30
mean,
hits.
could he have access to? We could put it in Jeremy's mouth.
Bonk.
Okay, 30.
Points of damage. Yep. And then a bonk numero dos.
That barely hits.
It's another just.
Both
one,
crits
yeah.
today has been critting
I rolled-
non-stop.
I just want you to know I did roll 2 20s on that advantage roll.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
nice. Double 20s all the way.
I wish that did something mechanically.
I will give you one extra
Wait.
damage to it.
One extra. You
One
would-
extra.
Yeah. I'm assuming both 2 nat 20s would hit it, correct?
No, it misses.
What? So I'll burn one of my maximum damage things. So I just gotta. Dude, this happened last week. All right, hold on. calculator. And I will pump another second level smite into it for my last second level spell. So we'll roll that damage first because it's not maxed.
You should be waiting for you to include that in the actual attack roll.
The Divine Smite?
So Heavy suggests an inspiration. So sure, I will give you an inspiration for your 220s.
Ooh, appreciated. I don't know how to mark
There's
that.
a little checkbox below the death saves, like an exhaustion.
Yep. Oh, hey. Inspiration.
I know that because Logan got that from his daily skill check
Right.
earlier today.
So yeah, we're gonna boom 6d8 damages, and then fucking
Well, above average on those 68.
here we go. Oh, I also need to roll the d8s for the holy weapon, which it's 2d8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
so
should
then
already
we're
be
gonna...
included. That's included in your attack.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
It should be.
Because it's
Yeah.
because of weapon.
You didn't roll the damage.
I only get to do. I only do weapon damage. So,
So
do
when
we
you- well,
include
no,
that
when-
in weapon?
So when Mike casts a spell on you, it automatically applied a holy weapon effect.
Yes.
to you,
No.
which-
I mean, but I'm maxing out my attack damage.
Oh, then no.
So
you
that's
need to do
what
that,
I'm-
Matt. You have to do
okay,
that, Matthew.
cool.
Good luck.
So that's what I was gonna do.
My
Yeah.
bad.
But I need to roll the holy weapon because that's not included as my weapon damage, correct? Because it's a buff on
It's
my
a-
weapon.
Yeah, I believe you're correct. Yes.
Because I think that's how we've rolled it in the
Those-
past.
yes.
Items that I slot in, we've counted, but like,
Because that's actually part of the weapon. Yeah, I agree. Yes.
cool. So we're gonna
40-10, Mike, or is it 48?
It should double on a crit. So
Right.
it should be 48.
Okay.
It'll so yeah. So I just need to add
I'm pretty
another.
sure-
I need to add 4d8
Yeah, it's 8.
damage to roll. So here's 4d8s for that holy weapon damage. So that's another 16.
Okay.
And time to do fucking maths.
Math.
31.
So I have.
I always love whenever I can get a first turn holy weapon off because it makes such
like
a
this.
difference no matter who has
So-
it.
Do.
Have I holy weaponed you, Whistle, yet?
So this is
You have before.
Never.
I'm sure.
12.
Okay. Because
No,
I know
actually, I've never
He might
been
have
holy weapon.
holy weaponed me while I was you.
maybe, and I know I
Yeah,
holy
it
weapon
wasn't while
all
I was ever behind the
Plus
controls.
another 10 because I am
To be fair, Whistle probably would have
critting.
forgot about the holy weapon because it's not a
I
I
default
wouldn't
mode
watch.
thing.
It's extra damage.
So is half the stuff your demon mode could do.
26.
Demon mode is like barely any
Okay.
extra damage. Like holy weapon is good shit.
Minus
That's 3d4
It's like
every round potentially with dual blades.
clear. So
Yeah.
That's
12.
fucking
It's actually on
Yeah,
average about
Holy
half
weapon
of,
is still better.
So plus
it's about
Should
on
be
average you
my
would be about half
2d6
the
plus
damage
that
with
1
demon mode.
d10. So that gets multiplied by 2. And then I get to add an extra
Big damage.
10 from my extra crit damage. And then I think my brutal critical at this level is 3d4
You have too much math.
extra. Yeah, I'm aware. Oh, it's only 2. Okay. so-
You know
plus
what I would
8.
do if I had this? I would have already had the number calculated ahead of time and like put it
I
on the
normally
feature.
have it ready, but I did
It's
not
like
right
I
now.
max damage, I do 97
3
damage.
plus 4 plus 3, but it can fluctuate depending on what I have. And then add another 72 damage to that.
So 72 more damage.
Yes.
Alright. It's still alive, but it is very, very hurt.
All right, we're moving to the punchies.
Okay.
Bonus action punchies.
Do you get extra stuff for because of Crusher, because of the crit?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it just
Everybody has
everyone
it.
has advantage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Too bad you already
so-
all have advantage already.
Did you also
Yeah.
want to move it?
Also,
No,
no, I won't
probably
move it.
not.
Puppy.
You should
I'm
move
good.
it.
No, I'm good. I would just have to take a step closer and use 5
Into
feet
the
of my
mud.
40 feet of movement.
Into the
Does
mud.
a 16 hit?
Does not.
Okay. Second punchy then. I'm
That
assuming
does.
22. All right. It's gonna be 1 plus
9.
5 points of damage.
Plus rage?
Oh, plus rage. Yeah. So 8 points of damage.
Okay.
1 plus 4 plus 3.
Don't you have a higher strength than 18?
Nope. Not right now.
He drank a potion.
Remember, I have
Oh,
the
yeah,
item
it's
that
the
gives me the
potion.
potion of fire
Yes.
strength. Yeah.
Okay.
And might pills. Yeah.
So it was
that's
8
how.
damage? Okay.
That's how I had like a plus 11 to it last time.
All right. It's still alive.
So. Yep. That's That's what I got.
Okay.
That's the punchies.
I'm going to use one of my legendary actions.
Mhm.
Are you though?
Yeah. And to be fair, I could attack Jeremy, but Jeremy is not really the threat. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the explosive slam between Erus and Azrar.
Okay.
And they both have been a 15-foot radius, so it doesn't hit Jeremy.
Wicked.
Sure.
Here, oh, it's gonna yell at me for trying to consume uses. That was a good roll.
Is this an attack?
No.
Wow, I didn't do very good there, but I still take half damage.
Yep.
Okay.
So you take
I think that-
16.
So
think
I'm
that's the
going
second
to
Dex save Whistle failed this session.
It is.
Whistle. Don't take 16.
the
I'm
second
gonna
Dex save I
spirit
failed.
shield
No,
it.
he's gonna take 16. Dang it.
So you take
six.
you take 6, and 10. That 10 damage is dealt back to the Arachnakadaki.
Still alive.
Motherfucker. All right.
It's fighting, trying to get free, and just slamming down. As it is now Azrar's turn. Oh, Azrar, I apologize. You are also pushed back 10 feet and knocked prone. Get over there. I can't move you for some reason.
Is it his
You do
assignment?
not have permission to move.
Ah, that's what I mean. Get on the ground. All right, now it's your turn.
Get on the ground 5 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm hovering 5 feet above the ground.
Not anymore, you're not.
Okay. Yeah, anyways, I stand up from prone. I move back. God damn it. Wait. Delete prone. Damn it. My fucking mouse is acting up again, so it's not letting me move my fucking token.
I moved you.
There we go. A stab.
That misses. Yes.
Advantage.
No.
Still restrained.
Nine
This is bullshit.
misses.
Good night, he
Also
misses.
Crusher advantage.
Also
so
Crusher.
Advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, reroll.
Let
You've
me roll
got-
that again.
You have advantage for days.
That
now.
hits. Can you do 6 points of damage?
No,
didn't think so.
71
he can't.
points of damage.
He cannot do
So-
just 6
So you
points.
did the exact
Exact.
number now, guys,
You
for
got
both teams.
so fucking close.
Jeez.
You're kidding. If I had hit with that other punchies.
You-
Ah.
Kill stealing my signature.
Oh man. Yes, the Arachnid goes
Oh.
down. As it falls to the ground, writhing in pain.
And mud.
You see from like its abdomen, its eyes are like cutting through it. You see a small black crystal. I mean, not necessarily small, but small compared to what you guys have been seeing. About yay or so big, about football size. Fall out onto the ground.
Hammer.
Football realize ain't small.
I mean, compared to the giant, like, 3 you've seen,
Yeah.
it's
The
small.
one.
Yeah.
I'm immediately just bringing the hammer down fully on it.
Okay.
Careful of them. Okay, you're in there.
Yeah.
And I'm reckless attacking the crystal.
You know, that is a valid point. There is technically... So as you smash down on it, because of the mud, it just sinks further down. There's no impact to, like, crush it. It just kind of gets pushed.
Okay, I'll reach in and grab it then and pull it out, and then put it on solid ground and attempt to hit it again.
How deep does your mud
Golf
go?
it. Go for a golf swing.
It is a 40-foot cube. That's the area of effect that it affects.
Okay, so let's say you rolled 23 to hit. All right, so when you hit it, it went down 20 feet.
Dude, I'll hop in there and I'll get it.
Now it's a game of find the crystal. In the mud, you guys can't see.
Iihane still got locate object on.
It's true.
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, 'cause the holy weapon.
I can't cast the look. Oh, well, I can use my first level spell.
I can activate it again. I can cast another spell.
No, keep the holy weapon. I have a feeling that we might need that for the phylactery, or I mean the soul vessel.
I also have dispel magic. We can cast on it.
I can cast detect magic to see it and just no longer be raging.
I look at Azrar. I'm just like, would it not be so funny that while he's in there, I just cast, and then just turn the mud to stone? Would that not be funny?
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, I'll drop my rage and cast detect magic so I can find it. Why is it? Sure, I can detect the magic in this area, I guess.
Okay.
Big Mac.
And well, the area that is within 30 feet of me, but yeah, it prompted me to throw a thing down. So
I'm gonna go with the group on this decision. So it says the spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. I feel like this is just wet dirt.
I'm swimming around in there.
I was thinking more like water. Maybe it's like a little bit extra distance through because it's more loose, like water.
You can see it a little bit farther. Okay.
Yeah, I would, because water has no limit on it, and I wouldn't go no limit because it is mud. It's more opaque than water.
It's a wet dirt.
So use that how you think on that one. And if he doesn't see something, I can always.
No, I mean he's like swimming around in there.
Yeah, I'm just moving around until I either find it or
All right, roll me a perception check. Let's see how long it takes you.
Dude, perception, my greatest skill.
Yeah, let's see how clear your eyes
just
are.
Just don't roll a 1.
I told you, my
That's
greatest
not a 1.
skill.
He dives down and in, backflips, and then nice no splash dive into the mud. And then as soon as the dive slows you in the mud, it's literally like right next to you. You just reach out and grab it.
Oh. Come back up, set it down on the stone.
As you get halfway
Move it a little
through,
ways.
all set makes it turn it all back into stone.
Yeah, make a dex save, please. I'll use a spell slot.
Dexterity, saving throw.
DC 20.
Danger sense?
Danger sense.
Danger sense.
I would say.
I mean, would you see Allset turning it back to stone on you though? You're in the mud.
Yeah, because it's funny. Well, he was halfway out at this point, and his instincts have told him so.
I sense it. I sense the memery.
As we watch it slowly close up around him, you just quickly pull yourself up and out. You're like handstand and then stand up.
Little bits of stone on your clothes
Yeah,
and
just
stuff.
fall off.
That's pretty good.
I think
It
it was
almost got me.
Keep you on your toes.
I appreciate it. Anyways,
And you smash it.
I would like to smash. Yes.
Okay. There's really no need for a check. I mean, how the soul vessels in general work from all Googling is however it makes sense. And realistically, it's just a magical container that's not, super strong or sturdy. It's basically a normal kind of gem. So you reach down the hammer and just crush, and you can hear the breaking and shattering. You just watch splinters of this gem go in all directions. It breaks. You watch, and you just hear the. You watch a little like mist like go up.
Sorry, get fucked.
Dab on him.
Yeah.
Uh,
I look at Offset like, do we have to do what they're doing, or can we just let it die?
I look at Steel Hooves as it will get on its back hooves and just
No. Everybody
And then go
dies. Everybody dies.
Jeremy's just standing there T-posing.
or stab.
yeah.
Literally. When you break the crystal now, I'm let me go back a second. A nice, 100-foot radius power word kill goes off,
No!
but it's 1,000. It's 1,000 HP instead of 100. Everybody dies.
Iihane, you can drop holy weapon now. We're good.
Okay, so I drop it. I think I can choose not to target anybody with the second effect.
Oh, that's true.
I think you just canceled it, right?
I can just drop it instead of dismissing it. That's
Yeah.
right.
Iihane, also, can you please heal Jeremy? He's almost dead.
It's limping towards you,
Yes, I
on
can.
fire still.
So it heals for 12 HP every 6 seconds.
Oh god, I start putting him out. Yeah, he'll be healed in like a minute.
Erus is still
less
raging and knocks
than
him out.
a minute. No, I had to drop the rage to cast the
That's
spell,
true.
and I am no longer doing the spell. So
I'm really enjoying that. Erus is like patting him down, but it's also the other two arms as well.
yeah, no, for oh god, oh god, oh god.
You gotta make checks or else it punches Jeremy.
Don't worry, Jeremy, I got you. Oh god,
Waiting to fate.
Jeremy just fucking dies
Oh man.
because it's spectral. The head, like it hits, the head just flies away.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
I'm assuming we take like the 5 minutes it'll take us to get all back to full health.
Yeah, I mean, during that time, I assume an Azrar is carving up the Rachna.
Yeah.
Pyrarachna.
It looks like it's still in combat movement.
Yeah, I hadn't stopped it. 1 second. Hold on. End combat here. Yes. Assign experience.
Nice.
Movement change to
Right.
free movement.
Oh, dude, Jeremy leveled up. Nice.
Okay.
5 levels of warrior.
Let's go.
Jeremy's gonna take
Can't
8
tell if
levels of.
that added the XP to me or not.
Jeremy's gonna take 5 levels of warlock.
Azrar, make me 3 survivals to see if you get any crits.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Anyone ever notice how often he rolls below a 10? There's always so many of that minimum, like all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. All right.
Man,
It just says min 10 always.
Right, no, but it's all you can always tell because it's always like a 27 or at one point
Yeah,
it was a
27
23.
is always-
27.
he rolled a 9 there,
An
an
8.
8 there.
Oh, that one's a 30.
Mhm.
27.
That one was a 13.
So I need 3 rolls for the loot.
Can someone tell me what our XP is supposed to be at after adding this? Because I can never.
32 to 117.
Okay.
Jeremy rolled a 4.
There we go.
Yeah, there's a
I'll be
little.
adding
There's like
this.
an ad. You can press like an add button. Apparently, it's not auto adding it. I guess.
Yeah, like sometimes I click it and it adds, but then the button stays, and sometimes I click it and nothing happens.
Gotcha. So we get. I don't have the actual material pictures on these ones. We get a Pyre Kadaki Carapace, which gives Constitution, which is the slow reduction, stuff like that, and Peak Performance.
There's a 3 for me.
That is another Carapace, and then a 13 is a Dull Glow Gut. So armor has 4 runes. It regains 1d3 plus 1 runes daily at dawn. As an action, you can expend 1 or more runes to cast the web spell. Spell save DC 16. For 1 rune you cast the spell as normal, You can increase the size of the cubed area by 5 feet for each additional rune you expend.
Ooh.
And then maximum might. When your hit points are full and you are not suffering from levels of exhaustion, you deal maximum weapon damage with your attacks.
Nice.
Damn, if only I didn't get hit.
Maximum might works really well with ranged weapons, I feel like.
Mm.
You can
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe.
Because if you don't get hit that as often, then that works really well.
Mm-hmm.
You stay out of combat.
That's what you find. So, the Diablos did not come during the fight.
Oh, they were having their own fight.
We go over there, they're both dead.
Yep,
Diablos is eating them.
Yes, you find a dead Shirley Andrewicks. They have been dead for longer than a minute.
Gotta break out the bigger materials.
So, I'm going to go and drag these guys over there. There they are. I want to just make them dead so there's 2 little blood stains on the ground. Well, there's not. So, no, I'll say, I mean, you can see them from here. You're actually watching, like, Shirley and Ruix right now. They're, like, digging around the Diablos and stuff like that, and, like, pulling stuff out and, like, checking it, and, like, moving the horns. It doesn't seem like it's moved. It's in the
Yeah,
exact same spot.
we're over here like 30, 40 feet away, just
Yeah, at one point she's like,
just explosions.
she was like, should we go help them? Or he's like, no, I think they got it.
Let them have their fun.
Yeah, they probably need to blow off some steam. So yeah, they're just over here to checking out the Diablos.
Cool. I'm probably.
Oh no.
Well,
But,
Alright.
I want to sweep up the bits of crystal from when Erus shattered it,
Okay.
just so.
That way you can rebuild it for yourself one day. It makes sense.
Well, yeah, maybe. You never know. Either way, it's good not to leave behind.
Okay.
I will put it in my bag of holding.
You gather as many as you can. Most
Yeah,
of them. There might be a
I
couple little
can't get
pieces
the
here
stuff.
and there.
Okay.
Down a crack is slowly falling down into some other subterranean cavern. Golem picks it up.
In my inventory.
Here we go. Shoot.
Well, that's done. I guess it's time for us to get out of here.
Yep. Let's get the hell out. Avoid the Fatalis, please.
Well, that.
We need to go to the
Can
door.
you dismiss your? I can only teleport 6 people out at a time, Erus.
Goodbye, Jeremy. I will dismiss Jeremy.
Also, the exact same thing as Raxus.
I don't quite know how the spell works yet, so all 4 of my arms are strangling Jeremy.
Oh no! Oh no! And the worst part is
I'm sorry, Jeremy.
The worst part is you just healed them all the way to full too, so it takes longer.
Like halfway through, I stop thinking about Jeremy, and he just disappears. I'm like, oh, that's how it works.
That's fucked up.
Oh, he's gone with Jeremy.
Oh,
I've
man.
Jeremy.
I've learned banishment, and he took me with him.
Yeah, just have Jeremy look at the pretty rabbits. It's fine.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, Jeremy.
Okay.
It's on this farm, George.
So
I like
so we
bunnies.
walk up to him like it seems we have found and destroyed Raxus's soul vessel.
Good.
It's gone.
In case you're wondering, this thing was dead.
We weren't 100% sure, but it didn't attack us, so we went to the bigger priority.
I mean, if you
Not
weren't
to mention-
you weren't sure, so you walked past it to fight other things when
Well,
it could
it-
then pincer attack you if it was actually still alive-ish.
Yeah, that makes things more fun.
That's what I
I
was
would
talking.
have.
I
I would've
also that makes
turned
no
it.
sense whatsoever, right?
I would have turned it. It would have ran away from me. I am a cleric.
Also,
And it was clearly not alive, so the worst it could be is undead.
And I do have another scroll of protection.
Let's
I'd
say
also
that in
just like
case
to point out-
Laxus survived somehow.
we did just fight a chaotic gore and a lich at the same time. I feel like we could have dealt with an undead Diablos and the spider.
Not to mention that there were several undead viper Tobikadachis as well as a
Yeah.
Narcoticus.
Oh yeah, we like it was a lot. But are you really? Do you really think that we couldn't have fought?
One bad decision, no matter how much you've killed before, could mean the death of somebody.
Yeah.
We will keep that in mind for the future.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty.
Yeah, that
yeah.
somebody is usually the other person.
Or anyone linked to the crystal.
Or Azrar.
That's
And one time Erus.
let's just say we've made a
That
lot
is
of
true.
bad decisions.
Mhm.
Uh huh. I know.
And a lot
I
of
was
people
there
have
for the
to.
one in the village. Looks at Erus.
Oh,
Talking about
I-
us being fugitives.
oh, oh!
Oh, that one in the village.
Us being fugitives,
I
you
just-
mean one
I've
of
made
us.
I've
No,
made
3 of us.
so many bad decisions in
Oh, yeah, 3 of
villages
us
that
and
you
not
really
me.
had to be more specific with that one. I mean, oh,
Anyway,
The one
Oh,
where
no, anyway,
one of you committed a crime and the other 2 aided and abetted the crime while I was making noodles.
So, actually, well,
that doesn't sound
well,
familiar. That doesn't
since-
sound like us.
While you were busy, though, we took the liberty and was carefully, extracted some materials from this undead one. So she hands you guys 3 of them. If you guys want to roll me 3d20s, and we'll see what
Yeah,
Diablos
I'll roll one.
materials you get.
I rolled the last one, so go ahead, Mike.
2020.
Let's check out find the Diablo stat block.
My manual rolls have been on point today. 100 on a D100, 20 on a D20.
Open
Jeremy
Diablos.
can roll the last one.
Yeah, bros.
Isn't that
Who can
right
roll the
there
last
already?
one?
We already have a 13, a 20, and a
Jeremy's
17, right?
gone.
No, we don't.
No,
13 was the last one.
Yeah, Jeremy's dead. He's already been strangled to death.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, then here is another one.
he was
Alright.
strangled half to death.
So, a Diablo stone, which is, I don't know how useful at this point, is it's an upgrade, a legendary upgrade.
Well, more useful than you'd think, seeing how my armor isn't legendary.
Yeah, but you still need the certain amount of them. Then we have a 17 with Erus, which is a twisted horn. Twisted.
Wasted horn.
It resists piercing, slashing,
Ooh.
non-magical. Oh,
Not
Oh,
as
dang,
fun. but-
critical draw. That's some fucking nice shit.
Fucking
Yeah.
mid's got critical
So is the
draw.
armor
Plus. It's a 13 or higher. Ugh.
Ooh.
oh.
And then a 14. Tail case.
I'm gonna have a nap once this session's done.
God, I wish I could. I have another session at like 5.
Yeah.
Shield.
2 hours after this.
A hole in the shield, you have resistance to damage from ranged weapon attacks. Whenever a ranged weapon attack is made against a target within 10 feet of you, you become the target instead. But it requires a shield, which Erus has a shield.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
And just to clarify, it's ranged weapon attacks, which means like anything that's like it can be fucking boulders, it can be like weird shit that's just not a spell attack.
Anything that's described as a ranged weapon attack and not a ranged spell attack.
Yeah.
I can shoot arrows.
Yeah.
You could.
And so if I already have resistance like bludgeoning, piercing,
Oh,
slashing,
man.
and then
It would hit
Do
Erus
I-
all the time.
Stack. It doesn't.
It wouldn't stack. no.
oh damn,
It just means that you get this even when you're not raging.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have any esoteric damage effects that are attributed to the weapon itself, then you would also have resistance against those as well, right?
Yeah, he's
I mean,
just
those
damage.
technically aren't part of the attack because, like, if you throw a poisoned knife at someone, like they'll have resistance to the damage from the knife hitting, but not the poison.
Sure,
The poison
but
is after
because
the
we
save.
have rider damage effects, so say he's
This
gonna
would
take.
give, if I buffed somebody with holy weapon, this would give them resistance to radiant.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
part of the
It
weapon.
just
that
if
radiant
the
damage.
extra damage is behind a save, then
Yeah.
that wouldn't be
Uh,
effective.
But I wouldn't be able to have this with the part that I have that gives me resistance to necrotic, correct?
This is situational, so it's different.
Oh.
Situational
Okay.
stuff is typically ignores the rules.
Well, I don't know if I have anything on my armor that I'd be willing to get rid of,
That'd
but
be
this
something to
is
think about.
definitely a consideration.
I think I'm going to change it though the writing on this one because literally Allset made the valid point that you can just shoot at Erus then because anytime you shoot the target next to Erus, then it's just going to hit Erus. So it'd be like made against a hostile target.
Or choose to take the damage.
It's an ally. I think really it should be said against a target. It would be within against an ally within 10 feet of you. Is what the wording should be.
Yeah, because it's basically that cursed shield.
It's exactly what it's based off of. Yeah, but
the smart thing for me to do would be to take out the adolescent Magala nicked gem, and no longer have the punchies and have this instead.
But the punchies are so nice. You get a chance to playing Crusher with the extra punchies and the extra chance to crit. There's some nice utility there.
I think technically your extra punches are better in this case because you have Crusher.
Yeah.
If you did not have Crusher, this would be better.
I mean, I could take the Monoblos part out and no longer have Adrenaline.
I'm just saying that Allset just needs to pick up the heavy bowgun master, where he gets a shield for his heavy bowgun.
No, I don't have the strength for that.
Well, you should have thought about that.
Well, technically, I do have the strength for it because an infusion.
Because of the ogre gauntlets or something like that.
Yeah.
So okay, you just have to have the ogre gauntlets for it to work. But yeah. It's perfect. Flawless plan.
All right, so let us leave and go to Dendorma and talk to his immenseness, and probably at this point hope that I'm not going to get executed for my crimes against the guild.
So, Rerix, who are you teleporting with, and who am I? Because I think we still have. Do we have 6? Yeah. We have 6, so it would just be Rerix.
As soon as he asks, "Who are you teleporting with?" and he looks at Rewix, you just realize that you murdered Jeremy.
Jeremy could have survived!
I said I can teleport, to be fair.
We also do need to get our airship back.
Oh, man.
No, my teleport brings us to the airship.
Jeremy!
Revix, could you take Erus with you? I think he's gonna need a moment.
Honestly, he looks at Erus. No.
You touch me.
No.
Next person who touches me dies.
So
and the Gormagala arms are just.
Shirley comes over and gives you a hug.
She dies.
The
arms just snap her neck.
Send her out like they sent out
I have no control over them anymore. They're sentient up on their own. I can't. Erus just starts weeping a little bit.
And she goes.
They go out like Jeremy did.
I'm pretty sure that you can just summon him back.
I don't have any more spell slots for that today.
Okay, just tomorrow then. He's just with his family right now.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
It's gonna be great. Jeremy's just gonna be Milton 2.0. I'm gonna summon him and he's just gonna stay at my house with my cat. My cat, who's a fucking stoner, apparently. I'm just gonna walk in. Jeremy's gonna be just like half asleep on this side, and Milton's just gonna be laying on him like.
Oh man.
So unfortunately, I have to bring us back. Rerix, we are going to teleport back to the ship. You're welcome to join us there, or to go back and report ahead.
I think that me and Shirley will. I'll drop her off and then head over. I don't think you need us for anything else, so.
No, I appreciate that. It's better to get her back to safety. I don't need Erus mad at me for any extra stuff, because apparently he might blame me for his companion needing resummoned. I don't know yet. He's new to magic. It's real.
Celestial cruelty.
But and then I will gather people up and I will use ward of recall.
Actually, that's a good question. Would I understand how spell slots work?
I mean, I feel like it. You know that when you use them, you divine smite things.
Yeah, but I don't think Erus necessarily understands that like he has a limited amount of specific level things. So I think he'd probably be over in the corner trying to resummon Jeremy, and it's just not working. He's like, "Why?
I already had one of them.
Why?
That maybe you have to be back on the ship. Gather around me. You can always take a nap and try to summon him later.
It only comes back on a long
It
rest.
will be quite the journey on the ship, anyways.
Yeah.
If we're trying to get back.
Yeah. Okay.
So I gather up all four of them to me, so that I can teleport me and up to 5 willing. So that's 4 willing. So once everybody gets next to me, we call us back to the ship.
Okay.
CR is it?
As you're all taken out of the area and arrive back on the ship, which I believe is somewhere. You guys, did you send it back to Norma, or did you had to just?
I think we
hanging out,
left it like a day's trip outside of Strait, like
So-
safe distance outside of
Yep.
Strait.
You arrive, it's on fire, burning, crashing into the ground.
What
There
happened?
is Tiamat.
No, somehow Milton is at the driver's seat. That's why.
Oh no, I feel like it's with. I feel like Fatalis probably would not have left its castle after seeing you in there, and is looking around, figuring out ways down inside. So it would not have flown and found the airship. As you arrive, the airship is in good condition, but that is like an image you have in your head for a brief second.
We should probably leave quickly before he realizes that we have left.
Mm-hmm.
On it. I don't know what he is, but we're gone.
Teleportation
Sure.
magic.
Yeah. You know the fable of the black dragon?
Yeah, I remember that like child's like story.
Yeah, it's not a story.
It's real. It's down there. Leave now, please.
Yeah, okay. And he just walks back and turns it and slowly.
Faster.
We
Yeah,
can only go so fast.
I'm gonna look off the back and just completely lie and go, "Oh God, it's coming! Faster!
It doesn't go any faster.
Oh, we're all gonna die!" And I'll just slap him on the back of on his back with my Gormagala arm. I'm just fucking with you. We're fine.
It is back there though. Like that.
Oh yeah,
wasn't
no,
fun.
100%. Yeah, no, it is. It does exist. It is back there. It will kill us if we stay here for too long.
I didn't hear any of this.
Run.
The music starts playing.
Yeah.
We start to hear dun dun dun. So, as you begin making your journey back, you hear the. Not actually though. You eventually, after a few days' journey, it is a fairly quiet journey. There isn't really too many creatures in the sky other than a few birds and stuff like that here and there. And as you near Dundorma, much like the other group, it is a different vein, but you begin to see just flocks of animals on the ground below that you can see, and in the sky, just traveling from the east to the west, in this case.
That's mildly. Well, I wouldn't say concerning. They're just coming back.
What the fuck? Do they look like anything that lives in the area that we were coming from?
So, I mean, you're seeing Rathos and Raytheons. You're seeing a bunch of different types of birds. You're seeing all sorts of different herbivores down below, and you guys are traveling over a swamp. To give clarification,
Right.
There's
They can smell safe now.
No, you're seeing all shapes and varieties of fanged wyverns, flying wyverns, brute wyverns. And they're all running in the same direction, ignoring the things that are right next to them that are normally food.
Yeah,
That
hey,
seems
that's
bad.
not.
So
That's
either
not right.
they were returning home, or something even worse is in the
Well,
east.
why would
Yeah,
they leave the area in the first place? They weren't affected by the disease.
Hey guys, yeah, remember how I lived into the wilderness for a long time? That's not normal.
What I imagine stuff like tigers running and then like a little monkey sitting on his back, like go, go, go.
Yeah,
That's how this. I know it's not exactly those
there's
animals.
a Jen
but I
Moran
imagine-
leaping out of the ground, and there's a Quechuacha on it. Just
Exactly.
yeah. Remember how I said my village was destroyed by gore? And DM, correct me if I'm wrong, but I probably would have witnessed something very similar to this one that happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what happens not when animals are running back to home, but running away from something that is destructive beyond belief.
So be prepared for war, and I leave to
Uh-huh.
get my shit.
Yeah. I'm sitting there writing on Jeremy 2.0, also known as Jeremiah.
You just have different Jeremy names.
Yep.
I feel like yours is going to run out a lot faster than Offset's.
We'll have Jimothy as one of them.
Germa.
Germ.
Germa.
Big J.
The
J.
German one's just gonna be a giant rat for some reason.
I'm
He's the
surprised
biggest
Monster Hunter
rat who
doesn't
makes
have a
all of the
rat
rules.
Monster. Monster Hunter
True.
needs a rat monster.
I agree.
Rage tail.
And it should be a
He's the-
fanged wyvern.
No, we don't need dauntless creatures here too.
Bring in that fucking porcupine from Wild Hearts.
Yes.
All right.
No. Grit dog, so he can slap his belly, and we're like,
Yeah.
and then we die.
Bring in a fucking Tanuki monster, and I will not.
That's
go
what
into
Good
detail
Dog
about
is.
Why that? Oh, okay.
Good Dog is the Tanuki that is magnetic,
Um,
and it uses the iron sands as its attack.
yeah.
Does it have the distinguishing
Big
visual
balls, no.
aspect? Yeah, it does have the giant swollen testicles of every Tanuki.
The massive nuts on that guy, man.
So, as we
It's like a
continue
fucking-
our
Yeah,
journey,
yeah. As we're all horrified at what we see below.
yes,
A
making
grit.
trying to break the tension with jokes.
Yep.
You are, I mean, you're still a little bit of ways outside Dundorma. As you begin continuing your journey that way, you still see creatures. There's so often just waves of them coming in this direction.
And
It
it's
is-
just us on the airship. It's not. We don't have Rewix or shirt. I mean, I know we don't have
Yeah,
shirt.
no.
They,
Hey, also, you should probably message Rewix or someone and inquire about
Don't
this.
have that capability.
Fuck. All right.
I
Wait.
I can do it by long rest.
This is assuming that you guys have had. So obviously you've had it. Probably it's been a couple days of this journey so far. So you probably still have. You're over there. You're just starting to go over the swamp. Let's go and go to the world map real fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
At what point do
I
we
know
start
it.
seeing this crazy jimma jams?
You guys are.
Go back.
Where the fuck is your guys' token? Where'd it go?
Sending. Okay.
Let's go.
It's
It
right.
is.
Where's Azrar? Where are you at, Azrar? You're somewhere.
I
around
don't fucking know. You're the one who.
Why
deleted
is
the
who added an extra ya after Aya?
here. Where?
So it just
I
says
don't.
Aya.
Okay. Where?
So give me a second.
Bottom
I'll
right
have-
corner. The single island. Aya.
Oh, that's
Motherfucker.
great.
I'm pretty sure that's Team A.
That was 100% Team A.
I don't think we exist on this map anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you guys exist in a second.
But existence is pain.
That's why I'm bringing you back in.
True.
All right.
Uh,
I'm gonna make it all set. All set is now your new token.
oh, dude,
So, that's
Azrar's
cool.
been
You start
beaten
to
down.
see this here.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
So as soon as you start hitting the wetlands, is when you start seeing this.
So, but we see some creatures that aren't normally like
No.
in this area.
It's all sorts of weird variety of ones.
Okay.
Like plains, mountains. We're looking at those kind of
Mm-hmm.
biome types. Ooh.
Cool, wicked, cool, hate it.
Cool.
Some of these creatures, they've been hoofing it for quite some time.
We
Hoofing.
see a berry off the side.
Quickly! One of you need a bury off thing, right? Let's go.
So you start seeing this here, and it goes on for a good chunk of the day, which is, I think it's 4 is what you get per day. It's like 30 miles.
Jesus.
So you still have like another 2 days of Dundorma at this point. You still have
Do we see anything on the horizon?
64 miles to go. I mean, at this point, we're getting towards like sun is setting. It's dusk. There are still creatures like I said. There's still you see waves of them. There's points where there's like a large flock coming in your past you all. Literally, some flying literally right above your ship or right below your ship, and you're like, is something going to attack? Are we going to be struck? What's going to happen? Their ship's been rocked a couple times from being bumped, but nothing stops to come after you whatsoever.
Every time I imagine Erus is just yelling at him, "Hey, wash the paint!"
This is a new paint job.
You hear from one Elder Dragon, I don't care.
Oh,
Wait,
It's in
there's
Draconic,
Elder
though.
Dragons in here.
Oh, yeah, I
didn't
don't- I
realize
can't
there was
speak
Elder
Draconic.
Dragons.
Oh yeah, there. You definitely see the couple Elder Dragons here
Wait,
and there.
if
through
he
it.
understood Erus, then they should speak common back at Erus. Because Erus definitely doesn't speak Draconic.
That's true.
correct.
No,
I
no, I thought you did because your dad was fucking a Dragonborn.
do. I speak Draconic?
Those moms?
Or his mom? No, his mom is.
Oh, Dad is
Tiefling.
Dragonborn.
Yeah,
correct.
Dad's
Mom is Tiefling.
You should be able to speak Dragonborn.
This is Draconic.
No, he took more from his mom. Like Pokemon.
Yep. Nope.
Like
Do not have
Zelda
that because my father was not around for like a good portion of my life because he died. So
I mean, I feel like it's
To
one of
be
those
fair,
situations where
most of
Erus knows like 5 sentences of Dragonborn.
yeah, I know a
Now, why would he say
couple.
Dragonborn? Draconic.
Yeah, I know like a couple full sentences and then like a smattering of words here and there. Just kind of like how my knowledge of Spanish, where there's a lot of things that I don't know, like most of the language, and I can say things like "no más pantalones."
Exactly.
Sure.
So,
But to be
but he
fair,
understands. I don't care.
In your dad's defense, though, Erus, you said he has been around much because he's dead, but isn't that most of your family?
That's fucked
Mine
up.
Alright,
too.
I gotta go.
Mine-
I'm gonna cancel my Patreon. I gotta go.
Wow.
I gotta go, guys.
Whoa. Not yet. You're dead first. Now you can leave.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Maybe-
tomorrow's
I-
Patreon payday, so I gotta go.
Don't worry, Iihane's family is mostly dead or turned into a spider.
Okay,
So-
well, true. He died much earlier than the rest of the family.
Well, I don't know that. You and Iihane haven't talked about the only people I know is when I met your family.
True. And they were all dead.
Yeah.
I think some of the strange ones you do end up seeing, in terms of traveling through this, is you do see a where was I just saw it? Damn.
Kezu in the daylight,
Yeah, there's definitely Kezus in the daylight. But I mean,
Oh.
though I think the strangest one you realistically see is you see a Nergante running.
Oh.
You see Nergante. You see.
I just see him going by and I just point and I go, you.
Is he
day.
running? Is he running or chasing?
It looks like running.
Okay. So once like a few Elder Dragons go by,
Yeah.
I start shouting out in Draconic, "What? Why are you running?"
What the fuck is this?
What are you running?
Why are you?
They shout back and go, she's back. Don't turn around. Turn around. Don't go.
Okay, thank you.
You've been
They-
warned.
Yes, they just keep flying. They said that she's back. I felt like there was a big, like all of that was in capital letters.
Being a religious person, and knowing that Maraska was back gathering Dragon's Head,
Mm-hmm.
is it possible I know what they're talking about, or do I need to make a check?
Give me a religion check.
Okay. Boom. Nope.
You just aren't piecing it together right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no. She's back. What? Who are they talking about? The only. Who could? What female do we know that could terrify
Loaf.
all? Yeah, no. I was actually thinking that in my head too, and Mid said it. Obviously, Loaf is on. Oh shit, we need to go. She's probably mad at me.
I bend over and accidentally drop a pamphlet that Maraska gave me many moons ago. Oh, what's this? Tiamat.
Erus looks at it and just, I can't read.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with this.
Doormat.
Nothing to do with here. It's clearly Loaf. Giant spiders are coming.
I'll shout out again. Just be like, I don't necessarily know who she is. Can anyone help?
It's a whole new group.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Why are you running?
Big things
Why
back.
are you-
It's scary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Repeat that. Sorry.
Big things back. It's scary.
Oh,
Fuck that.
The dragon
Fucking-
says,
hey,
"Fuck
can we
that."
get some good, some better information, please, from someone?
I mean, it's literally like just like random, like people flying by. You only have about like they're just shorthanded because you only have like 6 seconds to hear
Yeah.
what they have to say.
Just, he's back.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that the guild knows what's happening, and we can talk to them once we get back.
Yeah, the guild will take care of this. We're fine.
Easy peasy. All right.
We get to
did-
have some rest finally.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already took care of one world-ending thing on one side, then now the other thing.
Did you spend the next day and a half or so traveling by airship still? Every so often seeing some going by? I'm not sure if you try to wave them down again or get any more information or not.
It seems like it's kind of...
It's difficult because it seems like they're more scared, and that instinct is overpowering, even though like they're more intelligent thoughts.
Hey, you stop for a second.
We'll give you food. We have a nice tiefling here.
Hey,
They can't understand me. It's fine.
No, he can't understand you. Unless you're not
I
speaking
don't
Draconic.
speak Draconic.
Ah, okay. So
The closest I can get is yelling Druidic.
you get about
I
a
don't think they'd understand.
Yep, as night comes on that like last half of the day, it is still quite bright to the east as the sun sets.
I think the sun forgot to set.
That's not okay.
No, it's not.
I think there's something that way.
You better get your rest quickly, Erus. We might not have much time.
Jeremy's
We-
been back for like at least a day.
Yeah.
At least.
Jeremy's been chill. I've been just riding Jeremy on the
airship, just
like top
in
of
a
the deck.
circle.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just-
remember it's
Or, sorry,
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Yeah.
Yes, Jeremiah.
Yeah, it
yes,
was.
yes.
He wrote Jeremy, even though he can't read. He said, and crossed it off, and now it's Jeremiah.
Mm.
Jeremiah was a great Jaggy, and not a wolf frog.
He was a good friend of
I
mine.
do need.
Not a Tetsukabra.
I could not understand a word that came out of his mouth.
Whose mouth?
I looked at CR2 things and most of them weren't there's not a lot.
for good reason.
It's lots of theropods.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, mostly the theropods, and I'm like, well, I have to choose Great Jag. It's the best out of all of them, obviously.
mm,
I mean, Velocidrome is just so fast, though.
Yeah, but
floppy
Great Jag.
ears. So,
Yeah,
you're about a day out. It
he's
is,
a good boy.
as the sun is set at least over an hour ago, it is still bright orange to the east, direction you are going.
Like horizon-wise, or can
Mm.
we pinpoint where?
As you get closer, it gets a bit more pinpointed. Initially, it looks like it's horizon-wise. As you get closer and closer toward Dundorma, the size of it slowly shrinks down till you get to that point where you're like for a little bit it says out. It's like, no, this didn't happen. Dundorma is in flames.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Guys.
that's not good.
That's bad. I don't like
So much for
it.
boss rush.
Boss rush is next
had-
time.
We head to Poki immediately.
Yeah, we don't stop.
You
for
just
like,
sit
Right, Dundorma.
around it.
His Eminence can take care of it.
Oh man.
We see him in the ocean fighting something.
So you
How
how
sitting there, we're just let them fight.
so how much of a diversion do you do to avoid Dundorma? Or do you like to try flying above it? Do you fly like just on the outside of it, outskirts of it? Do you go like a day's journey north or south or something? North makes more sense for going to Poke. But trying to figure out how you guys, or you go to it. I mean, you
we
guys are going to
should
the village,
stop and see what's going on, right?
Yeah, we should investigate.
We should.
I don't
Honey,
like it.
can you get sending up as soon as possible?
Yes,
See if we can
I got it during the trip here when it was mentioned about sending. I can send at any point. What?
Can
Who
you
do we
proceed?
need to? No, you can. They can always send back if it connects. They can send a sending back.
go ahead and double check with Rewix. See if you can get a hold of him.
Okay, so then send a message to Rerex. We are over Dundurma and city in flames. Are you okay? Tons of monsters fleeing the east.
Fleeing, yes. Fleeing from the east, yes.
Who is she?
Yeah, who is she at the end?
You get
Who
no.
is she?
Yeah.
You sit and wait,
Where's Rachel?
and there's no response back.
Oh.
I don't know.
let me see if I
fucking
know.
dead. If there's if he
Um,
doesn't respond and Iihane tells us, Erus will immediately go.
It doesn't specifically say that I know it doesn't.
Yeah, it's true. You don't know that he doesn't respond or why he didn't respond.
Yeah,
if it
I
didn't
don't
make it
know
to
why.
him.
But I'm going either way. If there's no response, Erus would just say, "Please message Shirley."
I will message Shirley saying, Erus is worried, no response from Rerex, are you okay?
Hi, honey. I'm good. Some strange stuff going on. There is a bunch of monsters coming north and just flying over the village. What's going on?
Okay, so first off, I relay that completely to Erus, so she's fine.
Mm.
She went back to Poke, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She seems to have gotten home to Poke Village, alright. Rerex might have came back, send a third sending, this one again to Shirley saying, we're not sure, Elder Dragons say she's back, we are okay, Dundurma is burning.
Okay.
That is the correct
Panic.
response.
Okay.
I be safe. That's all she says. She doesn't really know what else to say.
She told.
Waste most of your words on saying
Just like this a long. Oh my god.
I'm writing it out like
Just
no. It
what
was
do we
she
do? What do we
said
do?
for you
What
to
do we
be
do?
safe.
I'll repeat that.
I look at Erus. Erus, she said for you to be safe.
Okay.
That's all she said, and a lot of ums and ohs and.
Great.
Iihane,
I hope she realizes that us and being safe don't really happen.
Yes, yes, Azrar.
can you send ascending to Patton, just making the most annoying sound in the world?
Patton's dead.
I know.
I know right now might not be the best time to use all my spells on.
That's a joke.
Sending.
It wasn't in character. It wasn't in
Hey,
character.
you talked and I answered in character, so I didn't know. Either way.
We look for survivors.
Yeah, we should definitely yeah, definitely look for survivors in here.
Yeah. So as you fly towards and into Dundorma, it is smoldering. It is not necessarily on fire anymore, as much as there's small patches of flames here and there. His Immensence's tower is toppled over out into the fields. Just books and like charred ashes all throughout that field.
Silver lining, Erus. I don't think our death sentence is being unpostponed anytime soon.
Well, all right.
So there are you see some people in streets here and there, like looking up at the airship flying above. There is you actually, as you're traveling, you have someone fly up. Oh, as you see a guy in his guard or in his armor.
Fail.
What the fuck's going on?
He looks at all of you. I recognize all. Oh, okay, good. Come with me. And he's like points down.
Oh.
As you recognize,
we're
you
famous.
recognize this as one of the guards that was standing in front of his Immensence's tower.
Yes. Should we send the airship onwards to Pokey's village?
He's already down. Oh, you're asking him.
No, I'm asking the party. As we get off, should we send the airship onwards without us? I can bring us back to it.
Yes.
In the meantime, while we are handling with the immenseness,
Well,
since we do have that ability to reach the airship, perhaps we can locate some of the survivors.
How
Somewhere
many
else.
people can the airship hold?
You guys have a small airship. Typically, it's only supposed to be about a group your size, maybe a couple more. I mean, if you could probably piling it on, like on the deck and stuff, where there's no accommodations and it's basically just people in it or on it, but otherwise, there's not really room.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just like an air dinghy.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Yeah, then I would say we probably should descend on.
Yeah,
we really can't put survivors.
Think of the Sunny from One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Same idea, but in the air.
Okay.
And the guy comes back up. Are you coming or not?
We got a whole airship here. Give us a second.
Fucking leave it here and fly down.
We don't necessarily have that capability. Thus, we are using. The
oh my god!
I like how he says this as I'm riding a Jaggy, a great Jaggy
on the deck of a ship.
Yeah.
Hold on, and he flies away, comes back, and throws a huge ton of rope at you. Climb down.
Jeremiah.
can stay.
You could.
How dare you?
Erus, you could always dismiss him and summon him again at the ground.
That costs a spell slot, Iihane.
Then we can just pull the airship
Use
as
your
low to the
wings.
ground.
I will bamf out my wings and I will carry Jeremiah down.
Okay, so you're flying down. Rest of us will climb
Your
down. Are
fireman
we sending the
can't
ship
afford
ahead?
rival carrying him.
Yeah. And as soon as we get to the ground, I am getting back on Jeremiah.
Are we sending the ship ahead? Just
Yeah,
I vote yes.
okay. So we'll send the ship ahead to Poke Village as we descend down.
Okay.
That way we know where it is. It's outside in safety, away from the fire and the monsters and the hell. And
Okay.
so we're on the ground. Where's dude that impatient
He's
god?
hovering as he's waiting for you all to land, and he looks at Erus and goes, "Really?"
I love Jeremiah more than I love most things in this world.
It was
Whatever.
a very
I'll-
quick
I'll
love
land.
too.
Come on,
He just
man.
met him yesterday. Or the day
That's been a
before.
couple days.
Yeah, it's been like
Here,
4 or
here,
5 days.
I have a gift for this.
I just love mid. That's illegal.
So, so he follow me, and he starts walking you all towards you know the direction. He's walking you towards His Eminence's castle or tower.
Top of tower.
Not outside the city, but like the base of it. Back where you would have entered in the first place. As you're walking, there are people. I mean, there is like medical areas like cordoned off and set up where you can hear the screams of pain. You can see the damage done to normal buildings toppled in all directions. You're seeing parts that are melted in acid. You're seeing parts that are frozen in still ice. There are right next to it are flames. There is what looks to be like jagged, like tree-like lightning going through the cobblestone that you're walking on, and the lightning itself is literally like a good 6 inches wide at most spots. Like that's the thin area of this lightning. There are at one point you have like you walk over a spot and it's just a huge massive footprint in the ground that all of you could fit into just by yourselves.
Iihane, I don't like this.
I don't think this is Loth anymore.
Yep, it is definitely not spider-like. It is definitely more dragon-like.
She's a lot more subtle than huge lightning toppled towers, fire. That's not her style. She'll
Here's the
poison
question,
you in the
did you
dark.
commission art for this?
Nope.
Sad.
I'm broke right now, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair.
Valid.
No, you don't have to commit. You just get your wife to do it.
Guys, she has other things to focus on, and she takes a lot of time because she's still trying to figure out how she wants to do her.
No, that's fair.
Uh,
She's still doing great artwork.
Yes.
Like, it's still beautiful.
It's still she's figuring out her whole process because she's never done digital art except for like making memes on her thing for her dinosaur game. So
Making memes.
that's what she always did before this. I mean, she's also does all arts for all other stuff, but you know what I mean. All right, back on tangent. You make it to the entrance of the tower, and you're motioned inside. There is a tarp over this first floor. That's all that remains of this entire tower. There's a tarp covering it to prevent any kind of rain or ash and other stuff from entering in. And inside you see a makeshift throne with His Immenseness sitting on it currently.
Oh, cool.
With
So we might still get executed.
One arm missing.
Oh, fuck.
No.
That's disturbing, seeing how he took down a big old
Laotian Lung alone?
His long sword sits next to him, broken.
I'm gonna lean down to the group and just, I was gonna make a joke about him having one of my arms since I've got a couple extra, but I feel like that might be in bad taste right now.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has to say before we say anything.
Yeah.
As you walk in, they let the Great Jaggy and the Jeremiah in.
They fucking
It's
better.
right.
They don't
Yeah.
say no, as Zemesis kind of gives you a
That's good, because I have the 2 Gormagala arms and the Val Hazak wings out and my hammer and shield at the ready. There
You're a
would have been some
spider.
pushback.
You're built like a spider right
Yeah.
now.
oh man. We lost one Drider and got a new one. It's a manticore, or closer to that. But either way, you enter inside. You see him sitting there, bandaged and bloodied. And he looks and goes, "Good, you have returned. What news do you bring?" And you hear as you can hear, like, it sounds like one of those ribs has punctured his lung at some point in time recently.
Hey, I'm gonna get off of Jeremiah and just set down my weapons and walk towards him. Your immenseness, may I?
Yes, you may.
And I will pump all of my lay on hands points into him. So
Okay.
25.
Okay, and as you do, you can kind of hear, as you touch up to his, you actually probably fly up a little bit, and then up next to his chest, you can hear the rib healing and being pulled out of his lung. It's stitching back up, which we can't see, but we get the X-ray vision of sewing needle through the lung, and as it heals and looks back to normal. At least that is better. Maybe a couple superficial wounds also close up and return to normal with no scar. Yeah. Better.
Sorry I couldn't do more, and I'll just kind of fly back down with the group. And
it is no issue. We are limited healing, as I do not need too much right now for the people of the town.
Of course, your immenseness. The Lich Raxus has been defeated. His soul vessel has been shattered.
Excellent.
The threat of the Gormagala and whatever it was transforming into has been taken care of.
Well, that's good news, as don't want to have to deal with 2 of these things at the same time.
2 of what things?
Yeah.
Well, the thing that you dealt with, and if I didn't fight it myself, I wouldn't believe it if someone else said it. But she has returned one of the 5 aspects. Oh. It's not one of the good ones. It's just, as he kind of gives you a brief second, he's testing everybody's knowledge to see if you guys know who he's talking about. If everyone wants to give me another religion check in this case.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
I also would immediately go, yeah, I'm kind of dumb, and I don't know what this means.
Yeah. I'll just say this tracks with what the Elder Dragons have told me in passing.
I don't know what an aspect is, but it doesn't sound good.
We only have. Well, I don't have one from Azrar at all.
Oh,
I'd say
sorry.
also technically, if you want to do one, you can. But I'll
Yeah,
say in case you could do a history if you would like, because you'd probably be more knowledgeable on the history versus the religion side of it,
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
because of the White Cat and stuff.
I'll do history as well, because it's no different either way.
Okay, yeah.
19.
I think all of you would kind of get, aspect. Most of you are, can piece that together. I think Iihane, you get it from the religious standpoint of the aspects, which you probably look at Erus and Erus and Allset in this case both kind of start explaining to you, Erus, and it's a bit complicated to you. But the thing that you pick up from what they explain is that the aspects were the creators of the world. They literally formed you, or your ancestors, at one point in time, a very long time ago. And then they go. Then Iihane starts bringing into the Great War and the ancient, while also explaining the ancient civilization, and your head's spinning a little bit. But basically, she became a bad person. She got corrupted somehow, and then tried to take over the world. And her name was Tiamat, the 5-headed dragon.
Hey, I've heard that name before.
I think I've seen it on the pamphlet on the ship.
Yeah, I did a job with with a weird cat guy who was weirdly obsessed with Tiamat and just dove into a pool of frenzy virus water at one point. It was weird. Wonder how he's doing. He was weird, but he fought very well and was a cool guy. I wasn't with the group that when he died.
I mean,
Neither was I, though it was my old
Erus
character.
doesn't know.
I mean, you guys do know he died because where you fought that first chaotic Giganox came from his house.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know if he was like Tolado and was just like, peace, I'm gonna...
Does that, and then disappears.
Yeah, exactly. Erus doesn't put things together very well like that. Like, the only intelligence he has is like battle strategy and a little bit of cooking.
So
and
after,
nature balance stuff.
After that whole conversation and explanation that, is all summed up into a small little montage of just Erus looking confused and you guys being like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, from one side and the other side, we're just talking over each other.
Azrar's there with like a book and like showing him things, and Erus just like,
look at the pretty pictures.
Yeah. Azrar with the fucking pop-up book.
That have 5 heads and each head does different element.
What is element?
That's probably why we've been finding the different
lightning,
and
acid.
That's probably why we've been finding the headless
5,
elders.
yes, the amount of fingers on your hand.
Erus doesn't know the number 5. I think I said it in canon. Erus can't count above 3.
Count to 3.
When he looks at his hand and go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
1, 2.
No, it's 1, 2, 3.
Fruit Loop.
The rest.
So, Iihane, you were trying to explain something.
Yeah. I when they mentioned Tiamat and he's like, I think like the 5 heads and stuff. I'd be like, I think that's why we've been finding the headless elders. Like, they seem connected at least.
Maybe.
And he's employed equal hunter weapons to hunt them down.
There was no equal hunter weapons. It was her alone. I was able to at least repel her, not weaken her slightly, I think. But if she returns, there's not much I can do. So, my ask and a judgment towards your punishment, he looks at Erus, is that you must train with many of the monsters that I have obtained over the years.
Dude, we're gonna montage?
We're gonna montage finally.
Yeah. Well, next time.
Yeah, his Mensis does that.
We can get like one here. Yeah, and I will instruct and improve all of your skills before she returns.
Okay.
I have a montage.
Fucking, look in the chat. Twitch chat. We're gonna need a montage. Montage.
It just shows us running up and down stairs a bunch, and his immenseness just like, faster, come on.
We need a
going up the stairs in one step.
He's helping perfect all of your skills.
We need a copyright free version of Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah.
It's the Eye of the Wrath of Love.
It's the Eye of the Tigrex.
Yes,
You
T-Rex.
buffoon.
We're just getting chased by T-Rex all the time. And, like, every scene is just, there's a T-Rex there.
Up the stairs, Tigrex is chasing.
It's the Tigrex that ate Old Man Orc.
He's back.
Coming in with a steel chair.
Yeah, he burps and throws up a magnet spike. Just.
And Tigrex, how are you feeling about this matchup against Erus? I'm the cream of the crop, brother. I'm gonna slap Erus into a Slim Jim.
So
Cool.
yeah, we're gonna do that. So I feel like we have a little bit of time. You guys want to start a fight? We could, or if you, I mean, we could do that, or we can get a list of everything you guys want to fight, and we can.
We could warm up with a bunch of baby Basarios so I could get shield material.
Time to murder a bunch of baby Basarios. He's like,
we're like kicking them, and we're like, this doesn't feel right.
This is to remove your sympathy.
I would say that we should work on the list and stuff. Like, we were listing some stuff earlier, like Carlisle listed a couple things that he wanted to fight. I just said any of the 3 special Tigrexes, and Aphid said Nergi.
Yeah.
And then Mike was Fatalis or Xeno.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like,
and baby
Erus is happy to fight whatever. Like, Erus has never looked through the list of materials and gone, that'll be a good one. Erus just like...
No, it's hell. It's absolute hell.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you're an artificer and you get like 3 or more on your weapon and armor, and then you have to decide which ones are fitting restrictions. And
see, I don't have to do
Erus
that.
just goes...
Heavy will help me, maybe, possibly.
Erus just gets things and is used to living off the land, so he's like, oh, that'll work, cool.
But no, I said this earlier, and it surprised me that only baby Basarios can get the shield spell material.
Yeah, maybe I thought I had some elsewhere, but maybe it's.
I only found it when I was looking earlier on mobile, baby. But I might be wrong.
So I can find this one. Yeah.
Okay, that drops god bugs.
Oh, did we get paid for the job at all? Did we get any money?
That's what we're getting paid for right now. It's the montage.
Yeah, he's paying by not killing us.
Because I need some fucking might. I need more like might pills.
You do get paid. He goes, though it may not be as useful right now, there are still some merchants that I know that are up and running. But here is your reward. As he puts out, he would normally go all the way up to the top, but he looks at the 4 guards, out to the field, find the chest, and they all kind of nod and they all like run off and fly off. And they return after 20 minutes, like lugging out of breath this gigantic freaking chest. And they bring it to him. He opens it up, and you watch him grab 2 bags, and he throws them out to you both, and they just spill out platinum coins. Should be roughly about 300 or so thousand gold in there.
Oh.
And as you said, I think before you spend it though, let's go ahead and just do one quick, just see your level I have provided you with, I think is an appropriate challenge.
Erus is still just like, doesn't know numbers very well, but understands that like that's a lot.
Yeah, that's the good color. That's the good color of coin right there.
Oh man.
Yeah, Erus understands like, oh, that's a lot of money.
So
hey, look at the screen. It's time to imitate Anakin Skywalker.
So technically, at the end of this episode, you guys are gonna get a long rest, so you can go all out on all of these baby Basarios.
Master Skywalker.
Ice wall.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh yeah.
Wait, where's Jeremiah?
Oh my god, there's so many.
Did you know?
You might not want Jeremiah.
Oh, dude, Jeremiah was already out.
Yeah, he was already here.
They're adding an Anakin skin to Fortnite,
Oh, no,
so you
that's already
can
Jeremiah.
accurately beat the shit out of.
Yeah,
children.
I popped him out.
Ah, yes.
They
That's
are
fine.
probably pretty good, so...
I'm not gonna be on Jeremiah. Jeremiah will get to do his own things.
Right, yeah, he definitely is gonna be able to do something this time around. All right,
I mean,
everybody else roll
maybe.
initiative.
Jeremiah.
I gotta.
Jeremiah.
It's not letting me pop open the thing.
What thing?
I'm so happy.
Okay,
With
well,
all
there's-
these carves,
So there's that.
Man, I need you to get me one material out of all of these. I need one
There we go.
carapace.
Guys, it was one. I just chose a bunch and just placed them all down. I have
So-
no idea how many there are.
Not only that, but if we get 3 carapaces, 3 of us are technically spellcasters and can learn the shield spell.
Oh man, it's funny. We'll see
Yeah,
how
but I'd
this
have to
goes.
drop rage to cast it.
All right, begin combat. We need the proper epic music for this fight. If only I had Rick roll.
I've been listening to my like chill playlist, so it's just been a bunch of lo-fi video game remixes. and it's been great.
I was so excited about what I'm gonna do. I'm going last.
All right. So it is now Azrar's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna do something I've basically never done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to. Oh wait. First off, let me see. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to expend a rune from my Ibushi Blue Spike on my trinket to activate Wind Slash to do an extra D6 thunder damage and extend the reach of my weapon by. Actually, I'm gonna. It extends it by 10 feet. I'm gonna. Yeah. I should do it.
So in case you guys are also wondering, as you enter into, or as you're getting ready to make this attack, 2 merchants come walking into the area with carts.
What?
To gather everything.
Oh no!
What?
I can't do what I want to do now. You bastard! I'm not gonna murder
They summoned
them.
2 traveling merchants.
Yes, but this is not great for them.
Oh,
Okay.
run away!
What?
Get out
Go
of here!
away!
Ow!
What? I can't hear
I'm
you.
gonna expend
What?
2 runes. Guys, fuck. I'm gonna expend 2 runes to make my reach 20 feet with this, and then I'm going to attack this baby Bazarios, and I will get sneak attack because it's next to Jeremiah.
Woo!
These
And
talonites
it
are now
will
the
do
merchants.
thunder damage plus an additional.
Okay,
What are you
as long as
doing?
they're down there, I can target
Oh, no.
everybody but them.
You're right. I should roll for initiative for them.
Does an 18 hit?
Oh, I don't know. Yes.
Did-
Roll
Anywhere?
D20 plus none.
Okay, so I have done 65 damage to that one baby Bazarios.
All right. You did how much damage? 59?
65.
65, because I did an
Alright.
additional
He's dead.
6 thunder damage.
All right. It dies. Oh, I didn't mean to put it on that. I wanted to kill the dead.
And then I'm gonna move.
Oh no, Murray's back.
Yes, but the problem is that Murray rolled a 20 on his initiative.
Fuck, we're gonna have to kill Murray.
It's
That-
also
go
Murray's a traveling
away.
merchant.
Go away!
What? I can't hear you.
I
There's
pointed
so
to
many baby
Basarios.
Basarios.
All the Basarius are like, "Brr, brr, brr."
It's like a lot of cows in Minecraft, guys.
I'm sorry, I
How do we
can't
find
hear
ourselves in
you.
this situation?
Okay.
This
The
freaking
king
game.
kicked us out in this.
Yeah, he Halo
Uh,
dropped us.
I can't
Another
wait to
attack.
see what XP we get from.
I love the idea of the
Freaking
merchant
man.
just walking
Okay,
up and
that
we're
one
like,
misses.
Why
just
are
like,
you doing this?
get out of here. And he's like, what? I can't hear you. There's so many baby Basarios. And we're like, that we know. That's why you need to leave.
But why? They're so nice.
Why are they all here? This is like a weird
That's
spawning
why.
ground.
Mom just rolls over onto his cart and breaks it.
And then
Watch
my
me.
third attack.
Ah, yes.
29, that hits.
Oh no,
And
it's even better. I'm changing where the best boys are at.
Oh,
43
God damn it.
damage.
Best boys too. Fuck.
The
Yeah.
best boys. They're like, we can't stop. They're coming. There's a swarm of best boys after them.
Okay, and then I end my
Damn it.
turn.
Why? Why is it always now?
I assume that the second one that I attacked is now dead as well. 'cause
How
I
much
did
did you do to
43
it?
damage
Nope,
to
it's still alive.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
These things got some
Wow,
decent HP, guys.
impressive.
Yeah, fucking god. They're just unloading points on us.
There's so many.
Oh,
No.
sorry. We're not done,
There's
guys.
more.
Does one
God
of you
damn
know
it.
Circle of
From
Death?
underground.
It's
Hey,
2:51. We're gonna need to end, so we don't have time for this,
yeah.
man.
Well, apparently this fast one was interrupted by, the massive amount of point spending that just
Yeah,
happened.
Logan and Mid just vomiting out channel points.
Yeah, don't forget that I also changed the weather.
Oh, sorry.
Can it be stormy?
Did you guys want it stormy?
I don't know.
I
It's
would
not
like.
snowing in this desert.
You're right. It's not the proper weather. This is obviously wild magic weather, which means
Oh God!
I hate everything.
it's snowing
Oh, nice.
this round.
I was expecting wild magic weather to be like, yeah, it's a wild magic storm. Every spell everyone casts also requires you to roll on the wild magic table, and I was gonna.
That's on
shit
my
myself.
channel. I have that as a point redemption. 3K.
Oh
Wild
God,
magic
I was,
surge.
yeah, I was, terrified.
Okay. So Azrar has made a couple attacks and done things. All set. It is your turn.
Oh.
How about cast a big AoE?
Yeah. I'll just do a kiss of a big AoE.
I can't do
I'm
that.
sorry.
Circle of Death!
I
would.
didn't take the item. Alright. Place the measure template. I don't
Let's
know.
see.
Yeah,
Oh,
wall of ice.
I just want to
baby.
catch as many of these things as possible.
Just do-
I don't know how.
Just do
You
10-foot
could-
segments. Make it a 10-foot segment, and then just copy and paste and move it around. and shit.
Yeah.
Or just 10 foot and then 10 foot and just draw each one out.
10
Guess I gotta-
So many feet.
Would this count as stormy, Aaron, with the snow?
No.
Yeah.
What would I?
Back
Maybe-
to plan
maybe
A.
next round. I mean, one of my weather effects is spiders and rats. Spiders, rats. I can do.
Shurmas.
Oh no!
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh,
here.
right. We should improve this.
this
There
thing
we go.
will hate
I'm
everything.
improving this. I just fucked you up, didn't I? I'm sorry if I did.
Oh no, you're good.
Snowstorm. It's slightly more snowy.
If there's rats, we have to play the "We're Rats" song from Jerema.
I'm not doing that. I like not
We're
moving my
rats.
chance.
We are the rats.
The giant rat. That
Oh, I have
God,
selected
oh,
inspiration. I
God.
missed that one. Oh, I have inspiration. Yay. Mike, you got inspiration, by the way, as well.
Oh, thank you.
Link all this.
Who do I have to thank?
Logan.
Logan, thank you, Logan.
Logan's
I like to make
nice.
sure that I thank people properly.
That was a lot of stuff there.
I hate everything about this right now.
This
What?
situation is not good.
No. Alright. 1. That's 2. 3.
Oh, you can click and hold. That would work too, I guess, technically.
Oh, okay. Is it click?
Yeah, and then you click, and then you can move to the next spot. So if you left click, it should stick in that spot.
Oh, do I
I
have
have control.
Like this, and then
Control.
hold down control, and you can click.
I see. There. Because it's 10 feet wall.
Right. So just
It-
10, 10, 10, 10.
10 total? Because
No,
it's the
it's
15.
it's 10 foot per section that you can move into a different direction then. So if you went one more over, that would be the next set of 10 feet.
Okay. Just. Then this is 10?
Yes, and actually, we missed one somewhere. So, so the initial
Yeah.
one would have been like to the north of it slightly, but yes.
Okay. Yeah,
So it'd be one north. But yeah, or like that, yeah.
There. I literally hate everything. about
So you could do
Here,
it
right?
this way, like this. So I started in that spot, and you can go here, and then here, and then here to here to here, here to here, there, there. How long is this thing?
100.
All right, go back 20 feet. So to this one down there, but you get all of those.
Sure.
All right.
Oh,
Go ahead, and roll,
sure.
go ahead and target them all. Since I have it highlighted, press Shift T and click on, like, hold down Shift and press T on each one. And then that's the last one. That's it. Those last two don't count.
And I close my thingy. That feels bad.
You have the damage, you can just roll right there.
No. Cast spell. Damage. Oh. Damage?
Oh no, it deselected them all.
God damn it!
It gave the damage now.
That's good.
Yeah, because I had to click it by itself.
I don't know how I had it. I think it's like down here.
Let's just say
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I roughly remember what it was.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right,
I got
33.
3. I got 2 more castings of it. We'll deal with that as it comes.
Yeah.
I just hope that Murray stays out of them.
Murray walks
Should-
right into it.
He's about to.
Murray takes one step and just, after the wall of ice is up, like, ooh!
This is the minus off each one.
Iihane, this is a tactically very bad area. I don't.
It's fucking...
Would you like to go somewhere that isn't here?
I think I can. If you want, I should be okay next. Like, I don't think there is a good spot.
Okay, wonderful. And then I will pass my turn, and then my
Aw.
boy will dodge.
Yeah, I just don't think there is a good spot. Like,
Rough
looking
Rider.
here.
And the
So,
most...
Forces dodge.
No, this is
Yeah.
where. This is where. At least you can't run too far in there without getting attack of opportunity.
No, horse
There you
will be.
No, I have my seed ones.
Horse will move next to me, and then end.
That died. That died.
But
21.
you...
All right.
DC of 21. Yeah.
They're not going to succeed that, so I'm not even going to roll. They're just taking the damage in this case.
Cool.
They could nat 20.
They have a
Aaron.
-1.
But according to your rules, you still succeeded with
I'm
nat
not
20.
rolling. I'm overruling my own rule.
They,
at the
they
moment.
chose to fail the save. They
Yes.
thought the ice was friendly.
Yeah. Like, ooh, water. Oh no,
Can
it's
we have
solid.
that? Can we have that when I banish
No.
Logan with his needing to nat 20?
If
to
he is more than
succeed?
yes, if he is more than willing to forgo it, then cool. All
It's
right.
friendly banish.
Yeah,
So
Bill
it-
Hooves will move there and be dodging
Okay.
because he's right after me. And then I'll
Alright.
be Murray's.
So
Murray.
Murray the merchant in this case just comes. They're coming, bees.
Bees.
Oh lord, it's a
No.
pincer attack.
Is he running through them, get an attack of opportunity?
No, they're just like all the stars are just kind of like grazing around, unaware of what the fuck is going on. They
Now-
kinda-
now I feel
They're
bad.
looking distracted over by all the ones getting hit by the ice and sent flying into the air. But he's just like running, like, oh god! And that's his turn.
Calling a Nick Cage. The bees.
Honestly, it reminds me of my own self, like when I was a teenager and we actually stepped into a fucking bee's nest that was on the ground while we were doing airsoft. Oh, dude, we
Yeah.
ran around for like 20 minutes with the other team, like confused what we were fucking doing, as we're all screaming forever. All right, it is now Jeremiah's turn.
Oh, Jeremiah.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, that's right. I have a thing now. Jeremiah will do what Jeremiah does best. He's gonna let's see, hold on. 3d6 plus E. Or just bite. 3d8. Yeah, we'll bite. We'll bite that one. Does 16 hit him?
Yes. Yes, it does actually.
Jeremiah! 21 points of
nice.
damage on that.
That one is barely alive. Actually, that's my dead
So,
one. Oh, not that one. Okay, that one over there. Why are these not losing health? Stupid Bazar.
Jeremiah, why don't you have a multi-attack?
This one's dead.
It's a CR2, that's why.
He's
Probably
got
be
the body
unbalanced.
slams would hurt, man. I mean, 21 damage is pretty nasty for a fucking CR2.
Yeah. The slam does less damage overall, but
The charge
has that
with it.
strength save. Oh, the pounce? Yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
Uh,
Poops.
Well, the pounce.
It doesn't work unless you move it like it's kind of like your
and
charge.
it hits with a slam attack, it knocks target prone on the same turn. Then it gets to. Oh yeah, see that okay, yeah. It'd be great if it wasn't okay, yeah. Anyways, that's Jeremiah's turn.
Okay. As it is Jeremiah's turn is over, it is now the Wild Mellinks. The question is, do you guys want to finish this round out, or we just want to call it right here?
I'm fine with calling it. Like, I'm a little close to passing out, honestly.
Okay, then
Yeah, sure.
if he's tired, I'm game of calling it for now
Yeah.
too.
You do notice that Murray is currently running with a bunch of honey in his like in his hands right now, and so is the other guy, and they're just like ah.
Why do you have so much honey?
It's so valuable.
And Arzaros is just like running after them too.
Let's get.
Also have god bugs.
Winnie the Pooh Bear.
Oh man.
Winnie the Pooh
Some blood on his arms. It's a blood-soaked Azrar.
So
He's wearing a red T-shirt.
the crazy ass fucking mini fight that was just baby Basaris that were just gonna get murdered by a bunch of AoE now have some traveling merchants involved in Vespoids and Mellinks. Good times.
Yeah.
Also,
So,
only two of our group have AoEs, so
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they're big
but-
AoEs.
It's also snowing in the desert.
Yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, it does. Obviously.
does.
It does on a rare occasion.
So let's see. When it's my turn, it's a 60-foot radius, so
Let's watch his sunburst as he murders the merchants.
No,
And
because I'm
all
gonna
of us.
aim. I have to aim so it does hit. So I can aim at this one right here.
Oh, alive.
you said a 60-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So if I
Yeah,
if
so
I aim right
120-foot diameter.
yeah, if I aim right here, like if I aim at this Basilius here, it will miss.
Oh
me
yeah. Yeah, and then get
and kill most of them.
Yeah, and Jeremiah.
I meant you two. You guys are not going to die from this. Let's be
It's a
real.
con save, though. It's gonna fuck me up.
And he's
I'll
gonna
be
get
fine,
blinded.
yeah.
It's great.
It's only 12d6.
I mean,
Ooh.
yeah, I won't.
It's
I
a
won't
con
die.
save.
Look.
I don't want to
There
be
you
blind.
Yeah, I will be blind because I don't think I'll be able to get hit
You
that.
can beat a 21
To be
con.
fair, it would be this way.
I could.
Oh no.
Just get everyone.
You gotta save the merchant there. Nope.
Yeah,
One
no,
more left,
100%.
left, one more left.
It'd be over a little bit more,
There you
but
go.
yeah.
There, now you hit
No.
everything you can hit, I think, for the most part.
No, hit
No, one more.
everything.
One more.
Fuck it. We can revive the merchant.
No, it's right there, perfect.
Try no, this one hits right. Because now it hits
Okay.
that one on the left there. I was trying to get that
Perfect.
bottom left Mellinks.
So we'll remember this placement. Where did you aim that?
Yes, you can see where it's at.
I apparently cannot.
Oh, well, it is right below the two Basario, so it's right here. I guess you can just ping, can't I? What's ping? Ping and a ping, 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 ping.
I'm putting an X there, so I remember.
It's actually on this line right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
for those watching, thank you all for watching. We're gonna see our montage next time. Once they hit level 20, then we'll long rest. They'll put all their gear or materials in and stuff, and then we will get to the Tiamat fight as she returns. Other than that, we'll be back next week on the 7th for this montage, and then I believe the next game will be on the 28th of next month as well. So tune in then to see the Black Nargantes fight in phase 2 against they haven't heard the name yet, but the Shigura Magalich. And and we'll watch this group fight Tiamat because they already knew who was coming, so I'm allowed to say that name.
Yeah, Tiamat is broad enough that gives us nothing about what it can do.
No, it does not. And this is the Monster Hunter version.
Yes.
So even more
Yes,
terrifying.
the Magalich. Yeah, really.
Love man. Really?
Really? Yeah, you're welcome. You guys should have picked this up by the fucking paralyzing touches and stuff I was trying to do to you in this last session. If you didn't, it's not my fault. Otherwise, check out my Patreon, patreon.com/Amellwind if you want more content and all that type of stuff or whatnot. And then we'll go from there. So again, thank you guys for watching. See you next week.